Facebook right now. So there you go. Tune in to Maddox Games and Comics on Facebook, and you can take part in all of this sale. This is a claim sale, not an auction. You can get all kinds of stuff. Join our Facebook page, facebook.com/Maddox Games and Comics, and you can buy some stuff. There we go. All right. We ready? Are you ready, Tosh? Are you ready, Andrew? All right. Well, this is the Facebook Live Supercell right here at Maddox Games and Comics. We're kicking things off here at 3 o'clock. 3 to 11 p.m., we're going to be right here selling you all kinds of stuff there in the close-up window. That is a 9.6 Suicide Squad issue #1 Dynamic Forces exclusive cover featuring Harley Quinn and the Joker by Terry Dodson. It also has a certificate of authenticity for that slab itself. It is all for $145. $145. I'm going to get on here right now so I can check the comments. What? Okay. Remember, you got to call out who wins things for me. I'm just making sure. No, I'm just saying when we start this thing off, just to remember. Okay. Preacher time for Josh. That's right, Josh. You want some preacher stuff? Let's find you some preacher stuff. Let me get these books. I got them bagged and boarded. I'm going to tape the flaps down. Can't handle it when they're sticking up like that. Don't like it. Get these taped up. Sell you some preacher. I'll have to see what issues I have doubles of, which ones I don't. Don't have many doubles. I've actually got mostly just a full run here. Well, not full run, not even remotely. But it's a big chunk of stuff that you're probably in the need of. 30 minutes before you go. Well, you're going to get some preacher right now. Let me see what we got here. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 3, 4. It is $7. $7 for that issue of the Fantastic Four early issue of FF. It's only $7. How's everybody's afternoon going? Feel like we just saw you on here shortly earlier today. All right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 issues of Preacher. 10 issues of Preacher. It is issues 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, 54, 64, 65, and 66. They're all in near mint, never read condition. All going through here, all running the gamut of Jesse's time, dealing with Quinn Cannon, who was in season 1 of the show. A little bit of everything. Jesse and Tulip. And 66, the final issue right there, the Saint of Killers, outside the gates of heaven, ready to gun down some angels. Preacher 47 through 66 with some missing in between. It's 10 issues. Man. You did get a Preacher earlier today, the graphic novels. 53. I do have number 53. Are you saying you don't need issue 53? I don't know what's going on. We only got 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. 53 is here. 53 is here. Oh, did you like find it in the bins? Were you in the store? The Ghost Rider for 5. This is Ghost Rider and Cable #1 by Sam Keith, creator of the Max. It is $5. Any TMNT Ghostbusters? No, sorry, Brian. That first miniseries sold out long ago. A message to the store. Okay, well, I don't have any of that stuff. So, hey, you got 53 in here. It's 10 issues. It's going to be $50. $50 for 10 issues. It's $5 a piece. I feel like that's pretty good. I don't have it up. I'll have to look and see. So, $50 for these Preacher 10 issues, including issue 53. You let me know, and we'll pull them for you. That ghost trip. There you go. Thank you, Josh. All right. Let me just look at that Venomverse. I'll find out what I got on it here. This Edge of the Venomverse is the one that came out today. This is number 3. It is $7. $7 for issue 3. That is the variant cover for Edge of the Venomverse. You can claim that if you like at any time on the feed. We'll do our best to sell them to you. I'm going to go over what's on the board right now. This is Son of Hulk. Son of Hulk, number 15. Not Scar, Son of the Hulk. Just regular Son of Hulk for number 15 for $4. Down here, these are the bundles. Bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. You're guaranteed to get anywhere between 4 to 7 comics in these, and they are seeded throughout with high-dollar stuff, and you're going to get these things. We have less than a long box left. $10 each or 5 for $45. Basil, if you would, send us a private message so we can answer you on there. I can't really do anything through the feed. Private message us your questions, and we'll hit you up with an answer. Yeah, it's number 3. I just said it on the thing. It's Edge of the Venomverse, number 3 for $7. This is Batman issue 568. It is part of No Man's Land, Fruit of the Earth 2, and yes, that is Poison Ivy on the cover there. I did find another Poison Ivy Batman-related comic that is $6. Here for $5, this is the Ghost Rider and Cable issue number 1, Servants of the Dead, with art by Sam Keith, creator of the Max. Here for $4 is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 67 from Marvel Comics. And there is Lady J punching Flint right in his mouth. This is Fantastic Four number 86. It is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of Fantastic Four. It is in a fine condition. The Victims, and there is Dr. Doom lording over the Fantastic Four on the cover. Really awesome. Issue 86 for only $7. And here for $5 is The Flash, number 143. His world's about to be destroyed by Cobalt Blue. That is $5. That Back to the Future, that is a game from IDW. It is $37. You know what? It's not going to be $37 anymore. I'm going to mark it down. I would love to sell it because I get asked every day, and I would love to sell it. I would love to sell it. This is Back to the Future, the IDW game. It is sealed and complete. Also, it does have a bonus Hot Wheels car in here in hover mode. It is $34 and contains tons of cards. It plays 2 to 4 players, 45 minutes to play the game, ages 10 and up from IDW for $34. Justin Ward, you got Back to the Future for $34. Thank you, sir. All right, all right. That clears me some room. What can I put out here now? Let's see. That's G.I. Joe issue 67, Kathy. It's $4 from Marvel Comics. This is Punisher. This is from Diamond Select. This mimics the classic Mego styling. There's a classic Punisher right there in the window. Then you have the stuff to make, undercover Punisher. And then more current Punisher. He's got the bandage on his nose, all kinds of weaponry, a little more updated, including updated hands with trigger guard. This classic hands, the white are just the open, looks like the Mego style. Basically, you can turn it into a classic 70s figure or on up through more current styling. This is $96. It is a very cool limited edition. This is number 630 of 1,500 for this awesome Punisher figure set that came out today. Here in the store. Kathy got that issue of G.I. Joe. Thank you, Kathy. Oh yeah, we do. And also, I think we got some mini mate thing in a car or something. I think it's up there. Action figure on, maybe. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put this Punisher over for 96. What is the what? This is issue number 86, a 12-cent issue of the Fantastic Four for only $7. Back to the Future. Right here, I've got George McFly and Biff Tannen action figures from Funko and Super 7. These are reaction figures of Biff Tannen and George McFly. These are $8 a piece. If you would like these, you can put that in the claim there. Yeah. What is that? Oh. Yeah. Bring me both those. I'll show them off real quick.
There's 3 different kinds. I just grabbed one.
That's fine. You can set them there and I'll show them off. Both for $8. That's $8 a piece. So you need to put Back to the Future for $16 if you want both of those guys. They are $8 a piece. They're only $10. This is G.I. Joe issue number 12 from 1983. It is $4. $4. Ghost Rider for $5 to Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. But I will be glad to sell those to you. There we go. Thank you, James. And Kathy gets the G.I. Joe for $4. Awesome, awesome. We're doing some sales. I like it. I got some more Back to the Future stuff, and we're putting it up because of Back to the Future fans on the feed. I like it. I love Back to the Future. It's possibly the perfect movie, beginning to end, like as far as the way the movies are laid out. It can't really beat it. This is going to be $6. This is Ghost Rider, The Spirits of Venom. Spirits of Vengeance crossed out with Venom there. It's issue number 6. There's Venom hanging upside down in a sewer, and he's got Ghost Rider's skull wrapped in his chain on fire in his hand. $6 for Ghost Rider number 6. We'll show off a couple more Back to the Future items here in just a second for you guys. What's up, Wiley? How's it going, man? Kathy, I do have some older Star Wars, not Marvel, but Dark Horse. I'll be putting some up later today. This is G.I. Joe issue 69. It is $4. $4 for G.I. Joe issue 69. It has been a while. Taylor, how are you, man? How are you? G.I. Joe for 40. Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. But message him. Figure it out. All right. This is the Back to the Future 3 Mini-Mate set. This is the Time Machine mini vehicle rail-ready version with Old West Marty McFly. It comes with him with his cowboy hat on. You take that off, you can put his hair on there. He's got the removable poncho. Also, he does have the Mattel hoverboard here in the package that the Mini-Mate can ride on. It also goes with a number of decals you can put in the car. The car's pretty cool, nice and dirty, and it holds the Mini-Mate and the figure. This is going to be $18. $18 for the Back to the Future 3 Mini-Mate set. Racking up first appearance on the cheap. Nice. Well, we've been trying to hook everybody up. Let's see what we got here. Nice, man. Very cool, very cool. Granted, we won't get time to look at them right now, but we will. This is G.I. Joe issue 37 from Marvel Comics. And there is Flint leaping down on one of the twins there. Tomax or Zaymod, I'm not sure which, on top of something. Amy Shelton. G.I. Joe for 40, Kathy. There we go. Amy Shelton, you got Suicide Squad for 145. Is this your first time on the feed, Amy? If it is, we do have a $60 cap on new people. So you will need to call the store at 606-877-1450 and go ahead and call the store and pay for the item so we can lock it in for you. Then you can buy all you want for the rest of the night. But where it is such a high dollar item and it goes above your cap, you will need to call to secure it. But we'll put it back for you right now and give you some time to call. This is the Batman Mad Love action figure set. We got this in today as well. I showed this off earlier, and I'm going to show it off again. It's pretty cool. It's got the animated version of the Joker, an exclusive animated version of Harley in her nightgown. And it's got the turnarounds of the characters on the stands. It's got the heart background for them. It also comes with the Mad Love graphic novel from DC Comics. This is all together here. It is very cool. It is $49 for this action figure and graphic novel set. 49 bucks. I don't know what we're talking about. 87. 86. Fantastic Four. Is that what you're talking about? Yes, FF86 for 7. What is it? Son of Hulk to Greg. Thank you, Greg. All right, I've got one more of these. I've got one more of these Suicide Squad issue number 1s here with the certificate from Dynamic Forces. It does have the exclusive cover with Joker and Harley. This is 145 bucks. And this is the last one we have in the store. Dynamic Forces exclusive. We don't have a lot of slabs with certificates. 145 for this one. Yinka got the FF for 7. Thank you, Yinka. All right. This is Son of the Hulk. Issue number 16. Issue number 16 of Son of the Hulk. That is $4. Let me know how your day's going, guys. Are you at work right now? Are you sitting on your back porch in the sun, drinking a nice adult beverage, watching the sale? What do you got going on? Let me know. This is G.I. Joe issue 68. The Joe team are dropping out of the C-130 onto these his tanks. It's $4. That is a nice super. Any Supernatural pops? No, sadly, James, we are out completely on those bad boys. Huh? Well, we do have a Castiel. He's a Funko exclusive, but he does have a little bit of a damaged box, so we do have him marked down pretty low. If you're interested in that Castiel, let me know if he's the guy that you're after. She This one in my hand is 68. 68 is the one she just claimed. Oh, gotcha. This is Star Wars issue number 15 from Marvel Comics. This is the one with Obi-Wan Kenobi on the front in that look that Sideshow at San Diego Comic-Con revealed they're doing a 12-inch figure from. Star Wars 15 for $6. Well, Sideshow and Hot Toys. Kathy is Star Wars for $6. Thank you, Kathy. This is Wolverine, issue number 79. Wolverine, number 79. It is $3. No. Any Game of Thrones number ones? From Clash of Kings? From Clash of Kings, maybe. I don't know. I will take a look whenever I get a chance, for sure. This is a first printing of Batman Gotham by Gaslight by Mike Mignola. This is the Batman tale, kind of a horror tale of classic Gotham when Jack the Ripper makes his way to Gotham in this alternate reality. He has to face up against Batman. And it's by none other than the artist, the creator of Hellboy. So there you go. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. That's going to be $12 for the first print. Gotham by Gaslight. It's all contained in that one shot right there for $12. Batman for 12 to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. This is G.I. Joe, a real American hero. This is the giant-sized 100th issue. I'm back. And there's Cobra Commander. It's only $4 for that one. G.I. Joe for 4 to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. This is New Year's Evil one-shot. This is from the pages of Batman, The Scarecrow. This is a one-shot for Scarecrow from the New Year's Evil thing from February of 1998. It is $7. $7 for this Scarecrow one-shot. This is Preacher, issue number 41. Issue 41 of Preacher. Salvation, population 1626. This is the town that Jesse, he becomes sheriff of it. It's pretty awesome. I don't like talking about too much Preacher. Preacher's been out for so long, it's hard for me to like worry about spoilers. But I try not to talk about it too much. Preacher 41 for $7. I'm going to pull down the Flash for $5. I'm surprised Flash didn't sell. We're going to put Preacher out there for $7. right, guys. Remember to like and share the feed out. We're only about a half hour away from our first giveaway. We've already been going for a half hour, pretty strong and steady. I'm actually going to share this out myself. I haven't even had time. Get on the page right now. I'm going to share it out. Make sure you like the page up top, of course, first, and then share this thing out to the world. I'm going to share it out, write my post. All right. Comics! Exclamation point. Yay. All right. Checking in at Madhouse Games and Comics and post. Done and done. If I was able to win something, I would be entered to do it. But I'm not, so I won't. All right. Speaking of Back to the Future, this is a Back to the Future glass. This is a pint glass from Back to the Future. This has the Cafe 80s logo from Back to the Futures 2. This is the cafe, of course, that Marty goes into, and they think he's his son, and he gets attacked by Biff, and his sleeve's all hanging off his jacket, and it's a whole deal. So there you go. And then right after that, they show the hoverboards for the first time, which is the coolest. So cool. Cafe 80s, this is $10. $10 for the Back to the Future Cafe 80s pint glass. There we go. $10. You can claim that at any time. I'm going to set it back here, though. That way I can knock it off later and break it. So that's what I'll do. There we go. All right, let me know what kind of characters you guys are after today. Man, these Post-it notes, I don't know if it's super humid in here or what, but the Post-it notes are being weird. They're all laying forward. I don't get it. I don't know. All right, let's put some more of those classic Fantastic Four we picked up today. This is Fantastic Four, issue number 149. Issue 149 of Fantastic Four. Now more than ever, the world's greatest comic magazine. With Sue Richards' help, the surface world will be mine to love, honor, and destroy. Not while the Thing is still alive. That's right, Sue Richards, man. She loves some Submariner. $6 for Fantastic Four, 149. There's a little bit of spine wear here and a little couple creases in the corner, but overall, it looks great. $6. Yinka gets that one for $6. Thank you. Yinka gets the Wolverine for $3. Thank you, Yinka. I appreciate that. This is in pretty good shape right here, I gotta say. This is Fantastic Four, issue 147. Sue Richards is mine till the day I die. Mister, you just said the magic words. Thing has just proclaimed he's going to murder the Submariner. It's $7. Fantastic Four 147. That's in very fine plus condition. Josh, that is Preacher. It's number 41, issue 41 of Preacher. This is Deadpool Corps, issue number 9. Issue number 9 of Deadpool Corps for $5. And there is Deadpool and Lady Deadpool battling it out. Both of them have ripped part of their tops off. It's a thing. $5. $5 for that. I also love the fact that, I don't know, like, Liefeld created the character, but he basically drew Deadpool so his skin wasn't all scarred up. I don't know. $5. let me know what you're looking for. We will put it up today. I'm going to put a piece of tape up on that slab, so make sure that it's up there on price. Did you ever call to pay for that slab? Okay. I don't think so. I think yours was like 54 up. I actually forgot that I had those in there. I collected Preacher from 2 different places today, and I did have a couple more issues in this other box.
Hey guys.
What's up, Jim? What have you been up to?
What's up?
You drunk right now?
I am not.
This is Star Wars from Marvel. It's issue number 20 of Star Wars. It is near mint, never read condition. That is Obi-Wan taking on a Wookiee bounty hunter on the front. It is $6 for that issue of Star Wars. I'm going to pull down the Batman for $6. Where is Shammy? Shammy's not on here right now. Kind of Poison Ivy. Whenever she's up on here, that's going back up. I feel like it'll
Josh
sell.
knew. No, I have not been hitting the bottle. I don't know why he's thinking that. Did I stagger while I came up here? I don't know.
Yeah, you sound pretty out of it. You just came back from lunch, so I'm assuming you drank yours. Josh New gets the Preacher for 7. Thank you, Josh. All right. I don't know if there's any others that weren't in that bundle for you. I'm going to look real quick. I don't see any right now that you didn't already get in that. I need to find out what printing is that Batman the Killing Joke? I mean, it's got like neon orange print on the front. Basically, that's what they changed with each printing, but they didn't really put inside what it was. Also, let people know, we did get one of these back in stock. This is the Batman Dark Days The Forge. This must come out of somebody's pull list they decided not to get. It is the chromium foil cover of Dark Days The Forge, which leads into the casting, which then leads into Dark Knight's Metal, which is going to be the cool DC thing. We saw the poster for it earlier today. It's going to be an awesome crossover by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, who did New 52 Batman, my favorite Batman. Dark Days The Forge, number 1, $12. $12 for that issue there. All right, Josh, have a good one, man. 9th? All right, cool. All right, this is Batman The Killing Joke. This is Batman The Killing Joke. This is the 9th printing of that thing. This thing was printed a billion times. 9th printing, not so bad. I think they're up to, was it 14? 14 printing so far. This is right in there. But it means you can get it for a pretty decent price as well because of that. This is another Batman book we're going to put up for $12. This is Batman The Killing Joke. Classic by Alan Moore, where Joker cripples Barbara Gordon, all in the way to try to make her dad go insane because he wants to prove that any given bad day, anybody can be just as messed up as him. Doesn't quite work out. But hey, Batman The Killing Joke, it is $12. Yeah, we sold the Dark Knight Metal. I still have a Mr. Miracle from the new DC series coming out. That is $8 for that poster. The DC Metal one we already sold earlier today for, I think, $12. I think he's talking to Josh. Pull down the Scarecrow for 7. We're going to put out the Batman Killing Joke for 12.
Unless Jacob thinks I'm drunk too.
But we're not outside.
That's true. Maybe we should do a show outside.
I actually joked about that one day, but it's just all this stuff. It becomes a problem.
Right. It'd be a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, Ryan got the metal poster. That was a cool one. I think that Mr. Miracle one's good too. So don't have any Flash fans on the feed right now? No Flash fans? Because I found some Flash. Anybody buying Flash? Let's try this bad boy right here. Let me get it bagged and board.
I'm going to go share this out, try and get some more people on here.
Oh, yeah, you're going to travel to share it? I can do it from my phone. Remind everybody to like and share. We're only 20 minutes away from our first giveaway of the day. So it's going to be well worth your time. Andrew, what kind of number are we at right now? Let's do that deal. That deal he was talking about before. We do 100 and something and then give a comic away. All right. Well, we hit over our first limit. Basically, at about every $125 that we sell, we are going to give away a comic. So we're going to give away a comic right now. As soon as I get a name, that means that technically it's not even a deal where, like, we have to do it every hour. We could give away 50 comics tonight. More money you spend, the more stuff we're going to give away. All right, the first comic we're going to give away, this is Preacher issue number 50. Preacher number 50. Giving it away simply because you guys have been buying stuff. It is going to Greg Snyder. Greg Snyder, you won the first free comic of the night. Everybody congratulate Greg. We want you to like, we want you to share. We want you to like and share because the more people on here, the more people buying, the quicker we'll give away free comics. Every $125 spent, we're going to give away another free comic on the feed. Preacher number 50 for free to Greg Snyder. Let me know what characters you guys are after, and I'll do my best to get them up here on the feed for you for sale. This is Ghost Rider, issue number 27. Issue 27 of Ghost Rider from 1992. Ghost Rider and the X-Men. There's Ghost Rider, there's Wolverine, Cyclops, Jubilee, and Gambit, and they're taking out the Brood. This is a Jim Lee cover for Ghost Rider. Pretty awesome. Pull down this one for $6. This one for $5. $5 for Ghost Rider issue 27, featuring Ghost Rider and the X-Men. We remind everybody about the bundles. The bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. You're guaranteed to get at least between 4 to 7 comics in that, and we seeded them generously with expensive books. It's well worth your time to do the 5 for $45. I'm sure a few people have gotten those new ones in now. I think Wiley got some that he's opened up. Well worth your time pulling that stuff out of there. Plus, 5 for $45, you're going to save yourself cash. Take it easy, Jeremy. You're going to save it yourself some money. And we all like to do that. And this name of the place is Maddox Games and Comics. We do appreciate you tuning in. And also, it is games and comics. We sell games of all type. Board games, video games, trading card games, a little bit of everything. Plus, action figures, collectibles, and more. Really, anything you could want. Let me know, and we'll do our best to get it up here on the board, selling it to you. Showed a lot of trade paperbacks and graphic novels earlier today on the new comic sale. Ended up being partially a graphic novel sale for a while. We sold a bunch. This is the Avengers issue 191. Issue 191 of the Avengers. Felled by the Gray Gargoyle. And Daredevil and Iron Man have been turned to stone. The rest of these guys are getting smocked around. Iron Man and Daredevil turned to stone by the Gray Gargoyle It's all-out action in the Avengers tradition. A little bit of spine wear here, but overall pretty good. Issue 191, normally a 40-cent cover. It is only $6, that issue of the Avengers. We'll pull down the Deadpool core for $5. We're going to put up the Avengers for $6. This is The Incredible Hulk, issue 218. It is a 35-cent cover on the Hulk. It's from 1977. If the Hulk couldn't beat the Rhino, what sort of chance do I stand? Because you demanded it, Doc Samson in solo super action at last. And there he is, Doc Samson taking on the Rhino. He's about to hit him with a minecart, so that might do a little damage. Incredible Hulk, 218. Very fine plus condition. It is only $7. We'll put on the FF for $7. We're going to put the Incredible Hulk for $7. All right, here's an issue of Batman. This is Batman number 328. Batman 328. It's 50-cent cover, 8-page bonus story. Batman faces a mystery from Commissioner Gordon's past. A court found me not guilty of murder, but I did kill the victim, and you'll never prove it, Batman. Double Jeopardy, a novel-length thriller with a cover, a Batman cover by Joe Kubert. Joe Kubert did this. It is very fine plus in intermittent condition. This is a $14 Batman comic, and that is actually a couple dollars off what it books for. That is Batman number 328, Joe Kubert cover for $14. I'm going to take down the Forge for $12, put that one up for $14. Grab some new Post-it notes. I'm not a fan of those yellow ones. They're curling up on me everywhere. Get something else. So how's your Wednesday going? I know a lot of you guys tuned in on the first sale. Sold a lot of product. Sold a lot of cool stuff. These are $7. This is the Edge of the Venomverse, number 3. This does have Ghost Rider and Venom there on the cover. It is a variant cover of this issue. It's going to be $7. $7 for the Edge of the Venomverse, number 3, that came out today. Variant for $7. Everything you guys are looking for from today, stuff that came out today that we had earlier on the sale, let me know. I'll do my best to put it up here for you. We did put it back on the shelves, back on somebody run and grab it. Speaking of which, got a couple of these left. These are the Image Plus issue number 14. This is the final part to the Here's Negan storyline. This is the Image Plus magazine, has all the Image previews and stuff in it, and in the back you get 4 or so pages of Negan's backstory, and it doesn't fail to disappoint. It fails to disappoint. This is great. Doesn't disappoint at all. That's what I'm getting at. It doesn't disappoint in the slightest. It's actually good. It's $3 for the Image Plus issue 14. Actually, this isn't the one. This is the one before that for $3. Never mind. The one from today, I think we sold out. Is that right? Oh. Never mind. That was a previous one. The new one we did sell out of today. Well, we are going to try to get more of those in. Hopefully we will. That slab is beautiful, Shamir. You should own it. I'm going to show it up closer to the camera. Well, let me set it over there. Pull the tag off. I got another one right here in my hand. This is Suicide Squad #1. It is a 9.6 CGC. This is the Rebirth issue of #1. It is a Terry and Rachel Dodson exclusive cover featuring Harley Quinn and the Joker. And there's the Joker. He's setting up a time bomb there, and she has her hammer. It is an exclusive cover. This is a certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces. There's the Dynamic Forces sticker on the wrapper to this slab. 9.6 CGC exclusive cover, $145. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 95. Issue 95. This is the Snake Eyes Trilogy Part 2, No Turning Back. And Snake Eyes has killed a whole lot of dudes there on the cover. It is very fine plus to near mint, really. G.I. Joe 95. It's only going to be $4. It's from Marvel Comics. I'm going to pull down Batman the Killing Joke, and we'll put out G.I. Joe for $4. All right, guys, get those shares out there. Let me know also in the comments what you're looking for today. Let me know what characters you're after. I'll do my best to get them up here on the board. There's literally 12 people. Maybe we shouldn't have started the sale right now. Maybe we just started a little too early. Flew too close to the sun. This is Spider-Gwen issue number 11. Spider-Gwen number 11. It is $4. $4 there. It is near mint, never red condition. Spider-Gwen issue 11 for $4. And there she is holding her suit in a crowd of people, which seems like a horrible plan to get found out who you are. Take down the Star Wars for $6. We're going to put out Spider-Gwen for $4. Again, we are doing giveaways. We're doing comic giveaways every single time we reach $125 increments. We've already done one giveaway today, and we are about to do more as soon as we get over that next hump. We could give away the number of comics that we give away are limited only by the number of things that you guys purchase. From that point on, it goes from there. Oh, hey, Yakov. Yeah, it's Tosh and Andrew. Andrew's doing the tracking. And there is Mr. Marcus. Hello. Let us know what you are looking for in the feed. We'll do our best to put it up here for you. Been rotating out a lot of books. We're going hot and heavy there for about the first half hour and then dropped off. Maybe that time of day where you guys are traveling from work to home. Could be. Could be. Everyone just doesn't like comics anymore.
Could be.
Could be. It was a fad. It was a fad. It was a 60-year fad. It's just done.
Well, we rode it as long as we could.
Yeah.
It's an 80-year fad, though, starting in 38.
Yeah. Well, time to get those McDonald's jobs.
Oh, those are gone. Haven't you seen the little kiosks thingies?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think that's kind of cool. I like getting my order correct.
That is true. I wish they would do a drive-through gimmick like that where you could just punch it in through the drive-through. That'd be a bonus. I don't even want to have to get out of the car. Just do anything.
Right. Just like you could have that for the actually, I imagine that McDonald's is working on something where you pull up to like an ATM and you punch in your order and then you pull forward to the next ATM and you pay for your order and then you pull up to the window and someone hands it to you.
Yeah.
And when you walk in and you punch in your order and then you pay for your order with a credit card or whatever and then somebody hands you the food.
Oh, yeah.
They can reduce their labor force by probably 60 to 80%.
Yeah, you only need a couple people cooking food.
60 to 75 anyway. Yeah, you just need people cooking and people handing stuff out. That's a little more difficult.
Deadpool kills Deadpool. What issues are you looking for, Jennifer? We had a few out yesterday, and those are the only numbers we had. So if you guys have any of those numbers, that's going to be all that we had from those. I don't know if you guys picked those up or not. Let me know what numbers you need from Deadpool Kills Deadpool, and I will do my best to get some up here for you.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah? Well, you have to have somebody there to take complaints. See?
You should have that's where you have a T-800 Terminator robot.
Oh no! If we're gonna do
Complaint
that,
department's
then,
in the back.
Then I want a Model 6 from Babylon, not Babylon, from Battlestar Galactica, please. I'll take a Cylon Model 6. Yeah.
All right, this is going to be $8 for a set of 2 comics. These are the same comic, sort of. You get both of these books for $8. This is X-Men issue number 11. Jim Lee's X-Men issue 11. There is Wolverine and the whole crew there on the front. However, that's just one of the books. You also get this second book, the second printing. You get the first printing and the second printing. The second printing, as you can see, has like a silver, kind of gunmetal gray background to it. Both of these X-Men books together for $8. $8 for both. The X-Men 11. You have both versions in your collection then. Can't go wrong there. Oh, you don't have any of the Deadpool Kills Deadpool? I'll look and see what I've got. I'll pull down the Avengers for $6. We'll put out the X-Men there for $8. You get both of those for $8. Let's see. Because I went through selling them yesterday. If I've got any left, they'll be in this box here. Let me check and see if I've got them. And I will put them up here for you. Man, there's some good stuff in here. Such good stuff in here. For you guys who check out our one-person sales we do a lot of days of the week, you definitely can benefit from some people missing out. X-Men for $8 to Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. Because a lot of these books people miss out on the sales go up on those single sales. And, man, there's some really awesome stuff that you may miss if you're not on the feed the entire time. Let's see. Deadpool. All right. Well, you can go ahead and put in the comments that I didn't find any Deadpool Kills Deadpool at the moment.
Might be some Deadpool Kills Deadpool 2 over on the shelf.
Well, that's Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different
Different.
thing. You're saying that's different.
Kind of different.
Kind of different. All right.
It's
So,
still Deadpool killing things.
so I'd like to play around back there a little bit. Can I do that?
Yep.
maybe run the this side over here a little bit, put up some stuff. I'm gonna
Let me grab
rotate through some books in a more timely manner because I'm gonna try to put out much stuff as I can for as cheap as I can sell it. And the first thing we're going to start off with is this Ghost Rider number 26. It's a good Ghost Rider. It's Ghost Rider and the X-Men number 26. I'm going to put it out for $3. We will bag it and board it and send it to you. $3. Of course, shipping and handling in the United States is $5.95 every time you buy comics from us. Doesn't matter how many comics you buy. We will, we bag them, we board them, we ship them. Anything we sell for more than $3, $3 or more, we bag and board it, ship it, send it to you, make you happy, make you very, very happy. I'm going to mark down this Spider-Gwen number 11 to $3. Put that out right here. Yep, Wild Marcus appearance. That's true. Very true. I am the Wild Marcus. These bundles here, they're $10 each, 5 for $45. I'll keep reminding you about them, but I'm not going to take up a spot with them. I'm just going to move it along. Hey, this is a really nice Bronze Age, The Incredible Hulk. We have this one marked $7, but I'm going to mark it down to $5. $5 for The Incredible Hulk number 218. I think that's a good price. I think you'd be happy to own it at that. Here is Web Witch number 1. Web Witch number 1 from Avatar Press. Prelude to War. Yep. This is a nice comic. It's number 1. It's near mint. All right. If you'd grab those, if you don't mind, thank you very much. Tasha's on the ball. She knows that I'm lazy and I don't want to look over the bin because I'm too fat. And she says, yes, I'm too fat. And I'm an old fella. I just don't get around like I used to now. Here is a really nice Purgatory. In fact, I'm going to mark this $10 and stick it over in the close-up spot over here. Purgatory, I believe this is number 1. I do not see the issue number on it, but as you can see, it is a special, pretty issue. All of the detail in this comic book is embossed. It is a foil cover that has been pressed to have that detail on it. It's very awesome. I think you'll like it. Here's a Homicide, Tears of the Dead number 1. This one is so minty and fresh and absolutely flawless. I'm going to go ahead and bag and board it right now. I know this will not be going in a junk bin. Yo Joe 3 and 4, Brian Gross says. I'm going to put out some more G.I. Joe here in just a second. All right, this Homicide, Tears of the Dead number 1 from Chaos Comics. I have 2 of these. They're both near mint. I'm going to put them out at $5 each. $5, I say. Here's G.I. Joe number 94. It's a $1 near mint copy. Well, I'm going to say very fine. It has been read once. I can see a little wrinkled near the staple. But it's a beautiful looking comic book. It's number 94. It's an early modern day comic. I'm going to put that out for $3. Here is a Flash. Flash, the Fastest Man Alive, number 10, May 2007. My goodness, what a good looking comic book this is. It is near mint, even though it has not been bagged and boarded, and it is 10 years old. It is a great shape comic book. Here's Armageddon. This features Lady Death and I don't know who else. I'm going to put this Armageddon out. Let me look on the back, see if I can see the issue number on it. I cannot. I believe it's probably number 1. I don't know. Why wouldn't it be? Anyway, there it is. It's $5 if you want it. We're having a 3, 5, and 10 sale today. That's what I'd be doing. This Preacher number 53 over here, near mint. What do you think about that one, Jason? Is that a $5 book or a $10 book or more?
Well, been selling for $7, so I guess $5.
Been selling for $7. Well, I will mark it 5 then. I appreciate your input. I'm doing a poor impression of
Foghorn Leghorn?
no, the president on House of Cards.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Gotcha.
What's his name? What's the name of the president on House of Cards? This comic book free to the first person who says it. This comic book free. Who's the president on House of Cards? This comic book will be yours for free. If you can tell me what the name of the character, not the actor.
So they're all Googling it right now.
This comic book free to the first one who tells me who the president is on House of Cards. Have y'all quit listening to my broadcast? I think you may have. Underwood. That is right, Yakov Harwath. Here is your comic book, sir. Thank you much. I am not nailing it perfectly, but I'm doing well. It's true. Hey, I got some more Armageddon here. Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death. Whole bunch of Armageddon here. I'll put some more out if we sell some more. Pattern looks to be full. I'm going to start pulling things down now. This oh, you guys missed out on this beautiful, perfect, near mint condition of Batman Bronze Age for $14. That's hard to believe. I'm going to go ahead and remark. Oh my, there's my remark. However, I'm also going to reprice the House of Tears Homicide. I'm going to put that out for just $3. Indeed. Indeed, sir. I have that Purgatory hasn't sold yet? That seems strange. All right, so here is Star Wars number 17. Star Wars, Marvel Star Wars number 17. I'm going to put that out for $3. Boop. This one's moving along. Moving along. That's what it's doing. Yep. Purgatory for 10 to Christian. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate your business. Tasha doesn't want to move in front of the camera, but I'm going to let her do it anyway. Go ahead, Tasha. It's okay. All right, there we go. So I have a whole grip of Armageddon here. I have 4 Armageddon books. None of them appear to have a issue number on them. All the covers are different. I'm just going to tell you what. 4 issues of Armageddon for $10. 4 issues of Armageddon for $10. They are a good looking bunch of books. I'm going to put them out here for $10 altogether. Bloop. There we go. $10 for the group of 4. There you are. There you are. I have a... Well, we haven't sold anything in a while. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is Web Witch. We couldn't sell Web Witch for $5. That makes her a little suspect in my book. I'm going to remark the Web Witch $3. Yes, sirree. $3 for Web Witch number 1 from Avatar Press. There we go. Web Witch number 1, $3. This one here is going to have to come down. I can't get $3 out of that G.I. Joe number 94. We will put that in the bins here very shortly. If you're interested in comics in the bins, come into the store. We'll probably mark that $5. It is an early modern age G.I. Joe in near mint condition. And here I have put out another one. This is just a different issue number. That was 94. This is 96. It's in very fine plus condition. There we go. This one here, Flash, the fastest man alive. Yep. He is not selling well, this Flash. Number 10, the fastest man alive. What do you think that's actually worth, Jason? Is that actually a $3 book, or should I have priced it higher?
I said that one we could do for $3.
That one, I tried for $3. Oh. Nobody wanted it.
Oh, wow.
All right. Here's what we'll do on the Flash number 10 there. I'm going to put it out for $3. You can feel good about buying it, because when that timer gets down to... When that timer runs out, I'm going to discount that book. I'm also going to tear it in half. Then I can sell it for $2. It'll be 2 pieces for $2. Which for $3. There you go. Thank you much. I appreciate that. Nobody wants this Star Wars here for $3 either. I might do something with that here in a minute. You'll take the Flash for $3. You're so easy. I didn't mean that as it sounded.
He meant it like he said it.
Well, I think Tasha knows me well enough to know that's my favorite kind of woman. All right, so here is a Flash. Stan Lee's the Flash. Just imagine if Stan Lee made the Flash. All right, we're going to put this Flash out also for $3. $3 for the Flash. Somebody took that bunch of Armageddon for $10. I now have a Purgatory Dracula's Gambit. I'm going to put it out for $5. Put it over in the close-up window. It's a nice Purgatory. Put that out for $3 or $5. see what happens there. I got some more good purgatories after that. I've got a pile of them here, and they are all fine-looking books. What Star Wars is that? Isn't that number 13? We got Preacher number 53. That one's in danger. Oh, it's Star Wars number 17. Pardon me. I had misquoted. Here is a Butcher Knight. Number 1 from Top Cow and Image. I'm going to put it out for $3. Top Cow and Image. I'm about done with these unbranded comic books. I'm about to tire of them. And then I will move on to some just straight up Marvel and DC. As is my preference. I got some Aftermath. I got some Cremator. Man, there's a lot of Cremator. Batman, Batman, Batman. People like Batman from what I recall. We'll get some of those out here in a little bit. What Star Wars is that? I already answered that. I'm confusing myself, you see. All righty then. Yeah. Yes, sir. We got lots of good stuff back here. I got some X-Men number 1s here. I got a... Woo! Here is an Avengers King Size Special number 1. King Size Special number 1. I think that's probably about a $40 book. I'm not entirely certain, but seems like it'd be a little more expensive than average. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to auction this one off. We're going to auction this Avengers King Size Special number 1. This is something I brought in from home. I'm just going to auction it and take the money personally. That is allowed in the state of Kentucky. I'm going to put this one out. Boy, this one has the Mandarin, Power Man, the Living Laser, the Executioner, Enchantress, and the Swordsman in it, along with Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hercules, Quicksilver, the Wasp, Scarlet Witch, Giant Man, and Hawkeye. That is quite the lineup on this awesome comic book. We're going to put this out right here. I'm going to have an opening bid of at least $12. At least $12 opening bid on that book. If someone wishes to start it at $12, that is fine. Indeed, sir. Indeed. What do we got here? This G.I. Joe. We cannot sell G.I. Joes to save our G.I. Joe lives. This is troubling. Troubles the Marcus. I don't like it any. A really nice Silver Age Avengers King Size Special has an opening bid of $12. Who wants to bid 12 on it? Hey, this G.I. Joe is number 94 on one side and 96 on the other, and I'm going to sell it for $4. That's $2 per G.I. Joe issue. They're both in very fine plus condition. 2 G.I. Joe comics in the same holder. $4. Thank you, Christian. When you're bidding on an auction, please put A before your bid. We have a bid of $12 on the Avengers King Size Special number 1. Thank you. $12 to Christian. That Avenger Giant Size King Size Special is number 1. That's from the early to mid 60s. Number 1. Who wants that King Size Special Avengers for more than $12? Number 1 King Size Special. That is correct, sir. That is correct. I know you're checking. I checked. $12 to Christian Birch going once. Oh, Christian's going to walk off here with the biggest deal of the day. $12 to Christian Birch on the King Size Avengers number 1. Let me turn this volume up on this a little bit so I can hear myself. So I know when that has gone through. 1%. I don't know what that means. 15. Yinka has bid 15. Thank you, Yinka. $15 to the Kings to Yinka on the King Size Avengers #1 going once. Bam, going once. Yeah. Anybody want to bid against Yinka? I'm going to go ahead and put another book out here. This Preacher number 53 is languishing at $5. I guess that I will go ahead and put out Star Wars Darth Vader number 20 for $3. Avengers King Size Special #1 to Yinka for $15 going twice. You want to know what that's worth? You better eBay it quick. Check your prices because that is a crazy low price. King Size Avengers #1 Silver Age. Nice old book. To Yinka for $15. Oh, Christian Birch, you just got in. Just got in. $16 to Christian Birch. Well, I didn't snipe it because I'm giving Yinka time to rebid. $16 to Christian going once. $16 to Christian Birch going twice. Yinka bids $18. Here is Batman Black and White #2, very fine or better condition, just $5. Avengers #1 King Size Special for $18 going to Yinka, going twice. King Size Special Avengers #1 for $18 going to Yinka, sold. There you go, 18 bucks. Very nice. I've got a nice Preacher number 45 here from January 1999 for $5. We'll put that one out right there for $5. Are either one of these special? First appearances or anything you know of?
No, you're good.
All right. So I got 2 Flash comics right here. I'm going to put them out $4 in one bag and board. I'm going to put one facing each way. We're hoping to have some news tomorrow. We might be able to start moving the store here very shortly. We've made an offer, and we're hoping to have some news to share tomorrow. Just depends on whether our amended proposal comes through. This is Flash 185 and 144, 185 and 144 together, $4. Together for $4. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one. Nobody wants that. All right. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Darth Vader #20. We couldn't get $3 out of that. That's a darn shame is what that is. Red Robin #1. What's that, like a $20 book?
I'd say close.
Yeah?
It's about 15.
All right. I'm told the Red Robin #1 usually sells for $18. I'm going to put it out for 10. 3, 5, and 10 sale. A couple of these little 4s here because, you know, it's got 2 books in them. It's kind of a good deal. I'm just saying, it's kind of a good deal. That's all I'm saying. All right. You getting some stuff all set there, Jason?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this back over to Jason here in a minute or 3. If you guys buy a few more, why not? Do a little, you know, live sharing. Why not? Well, you know, it's up to you. Up to you. Well, how would we do such a thing? I mean, they're horrible, aren't they? Those repack. I'm sorry, what?
Info on Star Wars and Joe.
Star Wars on Info and Joe.
No, info on Star Wars and Joe. So Star Wars is number 17.
Star Wars is number 17, and I don't know who Joe is.
And the Joe is number 96.
Joe is number 96. Oh, the G.I. Joe. Yeah. Is G.I. Joe 96 and 94 together for $4? All right. Mm-hmm. We had a big box of graphic novels that was used, didn't we? What did we do with that? We sell them all?
A big box of graphic novels?
Yeah, from that collection. It was a long box, almost entirely graphic novels.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. I like it. I like it.
I've been on the move on those things, yeah.
Tasha grabbed something while I wasn't looking.
Star Wars and Joe both went to Kathy.
Star Wars and Joe both went to Kathy. Kathy, good purchase. Good timing. I like it. I'm going to put this one up here for a while. You can see what that is. That's a Suicide Squad #1. Variant cover from Dynamic Forces. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's 9.6 near mint white pages. $145. Nobody likes it. Flash. I don't know why. This flash is on the clock. I'm going to put this flash up here for $3. I'm going to put the timer on it. If the time runs out, flash gets cut in half. Or ripped in half, which is ever, you know, more fun for me. Because I'm all about the fun, baby. All about it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So here's a Flash 1999 annual. Beautiful condition. Near mint. I guess it's, yeah. Yep. Annual 1999. Flash. $5. Near mint. Hard to beat that deal. I mean, really, when you think about it. Red Robin didn't go for $10. I guess I'll put it back over here in this box. Some stuff that didn't, you know, selling stuff, such as and so forth and whatnot. There you have it.
There you go. Right here in the close-up window, this Purgatory that's in here for $5. We're going to pull that down. In its place, we're going to put Penguin Triumphant. This is a original graphic novel of the Penguin. It's got the foil cover. We sold the Catwoman yesterday, I believe it was. This is going to be $5. $5 for the Penguin Triumphant.
All right, so this is the Tower Chronicles. It is an art plate. It is basically the cover art on a sort of a vellum card. It's got a lot of texture to it. It is signed by Bisley and Wagner. As you can see the autographs there close up. We had this marked in the store for $25. I'm going to go ahead and sell it for the crazy low price as I just marked it. I don't want to tell Jason what I'm priced it at. So there you go. 2 signatures on it. That many dollars. Seems crazy.
Number 5, Brian.
There you go. Nice. Here I have a Marvel comic. And a Marvel comic. And a Marvel comic. 3 Marvel comics. 3 Marvel comics. $5. 3 Marvel comics, $5. This one in the bag and board is Mark 6. But you get 3 Marvel comics for $5 if you want them. I'll hand them to Tosh and she can put them in one bag. 2 of them are bagged and boarded. The other one is not. He's hit or miss. Okay. All right. Here is Lobo number 24. Near mint. Grant Ellis Probst. There you go. Oh, look. The time ran out on this Flash. This Flash. What if Stan Lee wrote the Flash? Well, I guess the answer is no one would buy it. That's what happens. Marvel for 5 to Brian. There you go. Here is a DC, and a DC. $5 for 3 DC books. 2 of them are bagged and boarded. 1 is not. 3 DC books, $5. I'm going to put it right there. 3 books, $5. Yeah, what are you going to do? I also have a really nice Amazing Spider-Man number 370. I'm going to put that out for $10. You know why. Probably should put it out for 15 to 20, but it's near mint. I'm going to put it out for $10. Somebody gets a good deal. Yeah. That poor Flash comic, it fell all apart. It just fell apart, man. It's having a bad day, okay? That's my Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Here's a really nice certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces. Painkiller Jane and Dark Child, Dynamic Forces exclusive alternate cover. One is of a special limited series of just 7,500 copies. This is a low number. Good looking cover. Good looking cover. With certificate of authenticity. $5 for Painkiller Jane. $5 for Painkiller Jane. Dark Child crossover. That's right, just $5. Let me put a price tag on that and find it a place out here. Man, what do we got here? Is this Penguin?
Pull it. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Painkiller Jane for 5, Jason. And Ryan said before you kill anymore, I'll take them.
Well, I'll sell them all to you for $3 then. Every book in the store, $3 each. Drive on over, bring 1,000 pounds of $100 bills. We'll be all set. Nobody wants the Lobo, huh? Maybe I should put a clock on that one. Let me pull this one. Were you hoping I was going to kill the Lobo? Oh, here's 3 Marvels, right? No, 3 DC. I got 3 DC, $5. Nobody wants it. 3 DC for $5. Let me see what I got in here. $2.99 cover, $2.95 cover, $1.75 cover. Some older stuff. There you go. There you go. I got another Spider-Man. Did we sell that last Spider-Man for $10? We didn't, did we? That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, let me see if I can find some more Post-it notes here. Because this Spider-Man is going to go out at $5. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 103. It's from Maine, I believe. Well, he hasn't got a great Maine accent. But I don't actually know where he's from in the show. I only watch it because Robin Wright Penn is in it. Batman 8-page giant. 80-page giant. That makes more sense. 80-page giant, July. Jaloo? Really? Wow. I may be having another stroke. This is Batman 80-page giant from July 2000. $5. I'm going to lay that right here. Nobody wants that. I have 5. I have 5 random Lobo books. 5 of them. $20 if you want all 4 of them. They're early issues. Yep. What do you think, Jason? You ready to jump back in here? I think people got tired of me quick. They got tired of me quick, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can get this thing to share in this stupid group.
I got you. You're trying to share.
Trying to, man. It's being a pain.
Amazing Spider-Man 370. What do you think that's worth? Near mint.
Let me see.
Oh, right there. I had it marked 10. Is that too much?
Too much.
Is that too much? Jason says that's too much.
Generally about a 7. So,
Okay.
yeah, there you go. That's a discount, guys. That is the way to go.
Yeah? That's the way?
That's the way.
SM for 3 to Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. Let's go this Spectacular Spider-Man for 3 also. This is an earlier Spectacular Spider-Man. What is it? Number 103. 65 cent. Late Bronze Age comic. Great shape. You guys like it. We know it. Just buy it. Here's a Batman Toy Man. Number 3 of 4. Batman Toy Man. Number 3 of 4. I'm going to put it out here for $3. Well, nobody wanted the 3DC for 5. Fair enough. I'm going to put this one out. This is Magic Wars. Well, that's the storyline. Legion of Superheroes, number 63, near mint. There you go. That double up Flash, nobody wanted for 4. Here's a nice Batman, black and white, number 2. I'm going to put that out for $3. I'm going to pull this one. Nobody wanted that Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. Here's a new 52 number 0 Red Lanterns. Near mint. First cover, first print, November 2012. $3. Bat for 3 to Ryan. There we go. That Batman we just sold for $3 was in the $5 bundle I tried to put out. Nobody wanted.
Nice.
Just saying.
That was even a deal if that was $5 on its own. It's a
Right.
good comic.
Yep. Just saying. When I put them out in a bundle, ain't because they're
That's what
junk.
people need to realize. Whenever you're on the sale, like, massive discounts. Like, they didn't take advantage.
No, they're massive misprices because I don't know what anything's worth. I don't.
Discount, misprice.
Here is
Potato,
the
potato.
Batman 80-page variant or giant for $5. What's this one over here? Batman Toy Man. Nobody wanted that. So I'm going to put out Batman Outlaws. If you want Batman Outlaws, it's a graphic novel. If you want that for $5, you have to say Batman Outlaws. If you want Batman Giant for $5, you have to say Batman Giant. That's this one. And if you want Legion of Superheroes for $5, it's this one. See, so, you know, call them right, get them right, buy them up. We be happy and stuff. Yo. I'm gonna scoot. I have to get over there, man. You're just all in the way. So, you know what I'm saying?
Where you going?
I'm gonna go over here and get some of this stuff right here.
Gotcha.
He had some stuff over here. I thought, man, that stuff would surely sell. Maybe it already sold. That might be what happened. Might have already sold. I was gonna get like the evil Ernie's. Looks like they sold.
Oh, no.
You don't want to be down there. I'm gonna park it.
The Evil Ernie's were in one of these boxes. Let's
Yeah.
try to find them.
All right, so these are a couple really nice Evil Ernies. I'm going to put them out at $10 a piece. Give them a onesie, just a onesie. This is Evil Ernie the Resurrection #2. It is a good-looking book. It has sort of a chrome cover to it, guest starring Lady Duff. We're going to put her in here. We're going to put this up here for $10. See if we can't sell it real quick. See what's going on. What's what? That's right. What's what? Indeed, what's what? So, and madam. All right, nobody wants this. What is it? Oh, Red Lanterns. Well, okay. I'm not a big Red Lantern fan myself. I'll get rid of those in a minute. Here is a, yeah, okay, so then there's that, then there's this. Let me see what else I can find in here. Oh, here's another comic. Almost a whole long box of Evil Ernies. We got a bunch. All right, so nobody wants the Legion of Superheroes for $5. All right, we're going to take that down. Put together another lot of 3 DCs, not including the Legion of Superheroes. In fact, I'm going to throw this one in. Now it's 4 DC books for $5. 4 DC books for $5. That's pretty crazy. Got another Evil Ernie here. This is a little less special. Evil Ernie #3. Evil Ernie the Resurrection #3. This is a standard cover. There you go. DC for $5. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put up another 3 DC for $5 right there. I'm going to put up some Marvel here in a minute. I just don't have any yet. So Evil Ernie #3. I'm going to put that up for $5. Hey, this Suicide Squad #1. If you don't sell it tonight, price it. Put it in the display case. I ain't monkeying with it all that long. You see what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, that's a nice old Purgatory. Anybody interested in Purgatories? How about 4 Purgatories for $10? 4 Purgatories, $10. Am I going too low on the Purgatory? Oh, he's over there growling, literally growling. Is that too cheap? 4 Purgatories for 10. When I said it, you were like, "Urgh."
Oh, I just did it. We got a million. Now you good.
All right, I'm gonna put it.
It's cheap, but you know.
4 Purgatories, no duplicates, $10. Yay! There we go. Did Ryan? Oh, we got another DC for $5, do we? I got it. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. 3 DC for $5. Purgatory for 10 to Jason. Thank you. There you go. Here's 4 Cremators. Issues number 2, 3, 5. This one doesn't say. This might be the first issue. Well, I believe this is number 1, 2, 3, and 5 of Cremator. Anyway, it's 4 different Cremators, $10. 4 different Cremators, $10. Let me see what else I got here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. The Mighty Avengers number 68. I can't sell that for $10. All right, this is a 4 DC lot now for $5. 4 DC, $5. This Uncanny Avengers number 68, I'd like to sell it, but well, I'd have to have $20 for it. Let's face it. I'm going to put it out for 20 and see if anybody wants to buy it. I'm going to put it up in the blow-up window. Avengers number 68. DC for 5 to Ryan. We are selling some books today. I'll tell you what, I like it when we do that. I do. That's what I come here for. I come here to sell some books. Sometimes I am so successful. Sometimes I am less successful. Get it? So successful or less successful? Oh, man. I'm a funny motherfucker. Tasha doesn't think I'm funny. She used to think I'm funny. She used to think so. She don't like me no more. I don't blame her. I got some more Evil Ernie over here. Who wants some Evil Ernie stuff? Does anybody like Evil Ernie? I can put away this Evil Ernie for another day, can't I? Here is... Wow. That's nice. Okay, so here are 3 horror comics. 3 horror comics, $5. $3 horror for $5. There we go. Do we have any Secret Origins 44 Batman versus the Mud Pack?
I got it.
We do. It's $25, I think he said. Was it 25 or 45? 3 horror for 5 to Jason. Thanks, Jason. All right. So, while I know that this book is worth $25, Jason says to sell it for 10. Batman versus the Mud Pack, Secret Origins, number 44, from 1989. That's a 28-year-old book. Ask and thou shalt receive. $10. That's not being held for anybody. First person claims it gets it. You know what that is, right? You know what that is. Oh, big time. Comic book fans should know what that is. Where's that one?
That's the one you just put out.
Oh, that's not Batman. That's Secret Origins.
Well.
All right. Fair enough. Sean gets it. All right. Let me see what else I got here. Nobody's taking that one. Let's put out an X-Men number 1 for $5. What do you think? That a good idea? Let me bag and board it first, because it is flat out near mint to mint. This X-Men number 1. Not a reprint. Not a reprint. First issue, A Legend Reborn. X-Men number 1 for $5. A Mutant Milestone. There you go. Bam. Who wants it? Grab it quick. This is a really nice Incredible Hulk number 181. I mean 171. Incredible Hulk 171. The Rhino coming at the Hulk from one side. The Abomination from the other. And Hulk must stop them both or die. Yakov gets the X-Men for 5. And here is Hulk, Silver Age Hulk, 20-cent cover, number 171. It's got a little discoloration on one part of the cover. Otherwise, I mean, very fine. This goes for 36. I think this is good to very good. We're going to put it out at 10. There you go. Good deal. That's a good deal, baby. Good deal, baby. Oh yeah. I also got a Hulk. Oh man, I got some Silver Age Hulk. I got some Bronze Age Hulk. Oh man, that's not quite Golden Age, but it's old. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying they're old, they're old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Love those Silver Age Hulks. Yeah. Man X5. I like it. All right, I got another X-Men for 5. It's a different one, though. I don't know if you guys want this one. This is a wraparound cover. Wraparound cover, right? Beautiful book. X-Men #1. Yeah, let's see if I can tell when this one was published. Oh, my goodness. It has a gatefold cover. It has that guy on part of it. This team photo on part of it. Yeah. This is X-Men Rubicon. Wow, that is... I think it says 1981, but it might be 91. It's probably 91, right? Because I'm old. I can't read the dates. X-Men #1. I'm going to put this one out at $5 too. This has the wraparound cover. Very nice. The gatefold coolness poster. Inside cover. Yeah. We're going to put it out at $5. What is this? You guys won't buy Evil Ernie variant cover for issue #2, foil chrome edition for just $10? Oh, man. We should send that in and get it graded. That is beautiful. Anyway, I'll put that in the pile for later. Lobo, we can't sell Lobo, and we can't sell Evil Ernie this afternoon. And that's okay. We got another show starting tonight at 7:30. This is Adventure Comics #509. It is a variant cover. It's the second cover for this one. And it is marked $10. I'm going to remark it just $3. Boop. Put it right here. Yep. I'm going to make me another lot here. Let me see what I got. DC, Marvel, DC. Wow, that's a lot of DC. Could have been a song? Yeah, I got you. All right. Here, well, we didn't sell this, huh? We didn't sell 4 cremators for $10. Adventure for 3 to Brian. Well, thanks, Brian. There you go. So here's Flash 49 for $5. Right there. Here is Flash 29, August 1989. $5. Put a little Flash out. I got one. Oh. All right, I'm going to put this one out for $5. I'm going to put this one out for $2. It is not bagged and boarded, and I ain't bagged and boarding it. It's bagged. I shouldn't say it's not bagged and boarded. It's not bagged. I'm sorry, it's not boarded. We'll put that Flash out for $2. And then this is Flash number 28. It's bagged and boarded. I'm going to put it out for $3. So we got a Flash out for $2, a Flash out for $3, and a Flash out for $5. And I've said Flash out so many times it seems like Flash out is the title, but it's not. It's Flash. Flash for $2 to Yinka. Thanks, Yinka. You be awesome, yo. Here's a Batman. I'm going to put this Batman number 568 out for $3. Bam. Thanks, Yinka. Yakov. Sorry. Here's an X-Men #1. I'm going to put it out for $5. This is a Mutant Milestone issue. First issue, A Legend Reborn. This has the Charles Xavier in a hover chair, Psylocke, Storm, and the Beast out here all at the same time. Just $5. That's a great deal. And you know it. That's right. That's right. Here is Runaway Flash for just $2. What's confusing?
Yakov said it's cool that you called Yakov Nika. Why is it confusing?
Why is her confusing? That's true.
Any Fantastic Four,
Any Fantastic Four? I
Brian?
don't see why not. I have some outstanding Fantastic Four from earlier. Okay. You want a Fantastic Four? I got a Fantastic Four. Number 68. That old enough for you? This is a really nice Fantastic Four number 69. My favorite number. Here we go. Just 25 bucks. Let's put that puppy out. Yeah. Nobody wanted the Silver Age Avengers for 20, but here's a Silver Age Fantastic Four for 25. You don't see these early issues that often, these 15 and 12-cent cover price comics too often, but we got some today. I mean, literally, we bought them today. That's what happened. Sometimes you buy cool stuff. Sometimes you don't. Here are 3 DC for 5. What was this? Oh, that was an X-Men number 1, yeah. I'm going to leave that out there a minute or 5. Let's pull this down. Nobody wanted that Flash. Wow, that's surprising. All right, so 3 DC for 5. Flash for 2 to Yinka. Thanks, Yinka. Here's a Flash number 28 for 2. Who wants that? Yinka. Here's a Flash 22 for 2. Who wants that? Probably Yinka. Well, I got 2 of them out there, Yinka, which wasn't smart of me. I'm not a smart man. You want me to pick you one or just give you both? You want both? 2 each? Both Flashes for $2 each. Thank you, Yinka. There we go. Now I'm going to take this $5 Flash we had priced at $5. Number 29 from 1989. Near mint condition. I'm just going to put that up for 3. I think for that comic, you'll probably stretch the extra buck. I'm just saying. And here is 4 horror books for just that. For just $5. I would say the Fantastic Four is very good. Might only be good. Once you get that old, it's hard to grade them. Yinka gets a Flash for 3. I mean, it's a 12-cent cover. It's at least good plus. At least 2.5. Maybe a 3 or maybe a 4. Okay, so somebody takes the... Jennifer takes horror for 5. Sold a bunch of stuff, haven't I? That's what I like to do. I like to price them so they sell la 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 la. Sell la 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 la. Sell la la la. Sell la 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 la. Sell la 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 la. Sell la 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 la. That's right. Sell la 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 la. Sell la la la. Here's Flash number 15. $3. Flash number 15, $3. It's a 75-cent Bronze Age comic. I should have put it out for more. Here's the Flash number 14, Bronze Age. I'm going to put that out for $5. Here's a Flash, not bagged or boarded. It's bagged, but it's not boarded. I'm going to put that out for $2. So I got a Flash for 2, a Flash for 3, a Flash for 5. What do we got here? I can't believe this hasn't sold. 3 DC books for $5. I guess I'll take that apart. Oh, man. Really? This is a great bunch of books for $5. 3 DC books for $5. If I put them out at 3 apiece, they're all going to sell. All of them. All of them. Yeah. All right. We're going to go back to putting out the bundles. These bundles are $10 a piece. We made the bundles. What is it? Yep, there they are. You got a good deal. So, the bundles, I'm going to tell you a little bit about making them. Flash for 2 and 3 to Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. The bundles we put together, and when I say we, I mean me and Warren and Benjamin, who did most of the work. We did these on, I think it was Monday. We started off with, we have a table that will hold 36 bundles as we pile them up. And we filled the table 3 times, so we made 108 bundles. 8 of the bundles have Golden Age comics in them. 10-cent covers, Golden Age. Maybe a dozen or more have Bronze and Silver Age in them because we just mixed some in. And there was a lot of 75 and 65-cent cover bronze that we didn't count. And so maybe even 2 dozen have bronze in them. There are no duplicates in any of them. Most of them are near mint books except for the really older stuff. There's a lot of Marvel, a lot of DC, some Image, some Star Wars, a little bit of Walking Dead. Lots of good mix, and there are 5 comics in every one of them. You basically got $15 to $20 in cover price out of most of those for $10. And we will sell you $10 a bundle or 5 bundles for $45. It's a good deal. So there you go. That's the end of my pitch. Here is a Flash Bronze Age number 12 for $3, and a Flash Bronze Age number 11 bagged, not boarded. And remember, we don't bag and board books for $2 or less. And that's going to go up for $2. Yep. I am burning through some pretty good Flash here. Is this Edge of Venomverse something that came out today?
Let me see.
Bam.
Yeah, that's the variant from today.
That's the variant from today. It's the last one we have in the shop. Edge of Venomverse. This is a fantastic comic that you should be getting in on. And I'm really surprised we didn't sell completely out of these earlier. I think we had 180 of these in stock. It might have been less. It might have been like 4. But we've sold out all of them but this one. So we've either sold 3 or 179. I can't be held responsible for numbers. Anyway, this one is $7. It's a great deal. Be a great addition to your comic book collection. You'll be proud of it for years to come. And I'm going to make a Flash bundle. I have 7 Flash. 7 Flash. Adam, you're getting a bundle for 10. There it is right there. Bagged up and boarded up. Flash for 3 and 2. Very nice. So I have a 7-piece Flash bundle. It has issue number 7, number 10, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 2, and number 3. That is a nice bunch of Flash. And I'm going to sell them. They're bagged. They're not boarded. They're less than $3 each because they're $19 for the bunch. They come to you just like that. We will put them in a magazine bag and board, ship them to you. So they stay flat, but we're not putting them in individual bags and boards. They're $19. And I also have Flash number 1. I will not be marking this down. I think it's probably a $30 comic book, but it is a 3, 5, and 10 sale. So there you go, $10. What's this one? Why is it 7? It's a 3, 5, and 10 sale. I'm going to mark it down to 5. This Edge of Venomverse, I'm marking it down to 5 for the sale. Boom, there you go. Grab it quick. Grab it quick. Jason, would you do me a favor? I need a Coke Zero, please. I'm losing my focus, my energy, my chi. Losing. Gesundheit, she says. All right. My God, look at all those books. You know, we're a comic book shop. I may have mentioned that before. Some of you may have figured it out on your own. But my God, we've got well over 500,000 comics we're trying to sell. What's for 5? All right, Venomverse for 5 to Brian. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. That's a nice bunch of Flash right there. Thank you, sir. Look at there. A nice cold, ice cold, because our cooler gets it just cold enough that it gets a little ice on it when you open it. Yeah, Coke Zero. A and do enjoy those. I do. It's true. I know. All right, I got a flash number 17. I'm going to put out for $2. 17 here for $2. Number 1 here for $10 near mint. This bundle of 7 of them up here for just 19 bucks. In fact, we'll make that bundle for 13 bucks. How about that? Save you $6. That's a third off. What? I know, right? Apparently, they're getting rid of Coke Zero and renaming it Coke Zero Sugar. Dude, I don't care what they name it.
Coke Zero Sugar.
They could name it Rhino Pea. I would still drink it as long as it tastes like this. It could be colored like pea. It could look like pea. It could even smell like Rhino Pea. I'd still drink it. All the flash books. All right. Well, we got some flash for Yinka, don't we? Yinka gets flash number 1 for 10, flash number 17 for 2, and a flash lot for 13. That's $25 in flash. All right. Well, I think that's about all the flash I got for today. I do have some other stuff, though, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Jay Collins, you on here? I have a Strategy and Tactics Game Magazine number 288. I'm going to mark it $5. $5 for Strategy and Tactics number 288. $5. Right there it is. I'm going to mark this. Oh, this flash was also $5 to Yinka. There's one more for Yinka. Is there one more? Well, I don't know. Is it? It does say flash. You're right. That Yinka got all flashed up, man. Woo! Yeah, I like it. This is Deathmate from Valiant. It's got a beautiful cover. I'm going to mark it $2. From Image. From Valiant and Image. Yeah, $2. Here's a Robin Hood Xenoscope number 1. Remember, we don't bag them board them if we sell them for 2. We just pack them well. This is $2. This is Shadow Reavers. First ever appearance. The end starts here. Just a pilgrim. And I mark this $2. I got a Grim Fairy Tales number 1 from Xenoscope. I'm going to mark that $2. Oh my goodness. We have just marked a whole bunch of books for $2 each. Somebody take them all. Somebody take all the $2 books. Somebody take them. I'm not kidding. Somebody. Somebody take them. Somebody take them. Somebody take them. Come on. Come on. Is that that one? So Jason gets Robin Hood. And Grim Fairy Tales. Yep. All right. Thank you, Jason. Got a couple $2 books for Jason. Next, I have a really early Bronze Age supervillains from DC Comics number 4 in near mint condition. I am going to put this one on the close-up cam.
All $2 books left
To
to Brian.
Brian. Thank you, Brian. Brian, you want one of those $10 5-book lots? Those are also $2 a book. So this is Supervillains number 4. Looks to be, I think it's a Kirby Light cover, not an actual Kirby cover. I'm going to put that out for $5. It is a beautiful condition, grade-worthy Bronze Age book for just $5. Here's Shadow Reavers number 2 for $2. Here is Stone. Dynamic Forces. Oh my goodness, let me look at this. It has a certificate. I'm going to come back to that. It has a certificate of authenticity, which is why I am coming back to that. This is Jungle Book, The Last of the Species, number 2. $2. Here is the Blackest Night Adventure Comics number 510. It is marked $10. I'm going to put it out at $3. It's a beautiful book. You're going to want that. Oh my goodness, there's a Preacher number 46. If you want some Preacher books for $10, let me know. I'll get some out. I'm not selling them for less than that. Here is a Flash number 11 from the New 52. The New 52 Flash are harder to come by. I'm going to put this one out at $5. I got something there already? I do. What is it? Oh, it's Batman. It's the Batman for $5 over here. All right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reprice this Batman for $2. Batman, 80-page giant Batman, number 3 from July 2000. There you go. Last of the Species. You're going to have to grab them. I can't see them anymore, and I got 80 of them priced $2. I appreciate your help, Tasha. Thank you. All right, so this is Stone Dynamic Forces exclusive from Image. It's number 2. Dynamic Forces Incorporated has issued the certificate of authenticate the copy of Stone number 2 as one of a specially limited series of 5,000 copies. This is number 1,787 of just 5,000 copies. There's the seal. There's the certificate of authenticity. There's that high chromium quality cover. And it probably originally sold to retailers at $30. That's about what they sell for. That's what we pay for them to get them. We're expected to sell them at $60 to $90 a piece. But I'm going to put it out at just $5. Do you know why? Because I'm stupid. I did. They were all $2 a piece, though. You think we sell these $2 a piece? Or you think we should hang on to them? Want to hang on to them? Think you can get 3 to 5 on them? Yeah, I think so, too. Here is Tekken number 1. Tekken number 1. Blank variant cover. I believe Tekken was first written by William Shatner. But here I'm going to put it out for, what I priced? $2. Let's put it out there $2. Here is a Flash. I'm going to put it out for $3. Flash New 52, number 34, $3. Somebody want a Marvel lot? Let's do a Marvel lot. I'm going to do 3 Marvel books right here for $5. 3 Marvel books for $5. Put them all in the same bag and board. 3 books, $5. 3 books, $5. Marvel. 3 Marvel, $5. There we go. 3 Marvel books for $5. Bam. You should buy it. I want to sell it. That's why. It's also a good deal. Yeah. Yeah, Tekken got taken. That's true. Man. Who wants a Ghost Rider for $2? How about a Ghost Rider number 6 for $2? Ghost Rider number 6, $1.50 cover price. I'm going to put it out for $2. Yep. Put stuff out for $2. Ghost Rider for $2. Very nice. Thank you very much. Here's a Red Lanterns number 1 one-shot from New 52 Futures in lenticular cover. $2. Jason just looked at me and mouthed, "Are you fucking crazy?" So, yes, I am fucking crazy. True. It's true. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking for one more, but I might not be able to find one more. All right, it's 9 Star Wars books. All from Dark Horse. $2 a piece would make them like $18. Let's go 15. 9 Star Wars, Dark Horse, 15 for the bunch. They're all near mint. All near mint. I'm going to put those right here. 9 books, 15 bucks, all different. All different. All different covers anyway. I didn't look to see if they were. But there you go. Jason got them. Sorry, Yinka. I'm going to see what else I got for you here. All right. How about a Web of Spider-Man? What if I do a Web of Spider-Man lot? Let me see how many I got. Oh. I ran out real quick. It was just the first 2. Oh, let's see if I can't do a Spider-Man lot. There's 2 Web of Spider-Man, a Spectacular Spider-Man, another Spectacular Spider-Man. How about 4 Spider-Man? I don't know. I guess some of these have $12 stickers on, so I'm going to put them out at 5 apiece. See if they go for 5 apiece. Spectacular Spider-Man number 215 had a $12 price tag on it. I guess it's something super special and cool. I don't know. What's this for $5 nobody bought? Flash number 11. Nobody wants Flash 11. What's for $5? Let's make Flash New 52 number 11. Let's make it $3. Let's put out Web of Spider-Man number 104 also $3. Who is it? What? What is?
Oh, that is the Secret Society of Supervillains issue number 4. The Black Racers there coming on. Going to take those guys out. They're fighting Gorilla Grodd. It's $5.
It's a really nice Bronze Age comic. It's a 30-cent cover price, early Bronze Age. Okay. I have an X-Men and a Punisher and an Avengers. Avengers, Punisher, X-Men, $5. Everything's bagged and boarded as long as we charge at least $3 for it. If it's bagged and boarded when we put it out, if it's priced less than $3, then you get it in the bag and board. If you paid less than $2 a piece, we just send them in the mail, in a bag. If they're not in a bag, they don't get bagged and boarded. $2 a piece comics don't get all that care because we can't throw away the supplies and labor on doing it. I'm sorry. So make sure you're buying near mint books at $3 to $5 or more, and they'll always be bagged and boarded. Here's an Uncanny X-Force number 1 variant edition. It is a number 1. It is the Bristol board blank cover. It's just $3. I got the 3-book Marvel lot, X-Men, Punisher, Avengers for $5. I'm going to give that another minute or so. Yeah, I think some of these we're just going to have to price them and put them in the bins, guys. This is some nice stuff. Can I get a price gun? Is that a thing we still use?
Should be
Comic
one,
book shop?
right there on the.
If it is, it's well.
Where did it go?
$5 bundle, Yinka. You did a good deal because I was going to put those out at $6 a piece. So you got a good one there. Bam. Yep. I'm going to put this Spectacular Spider-Man back out for a few minutes at $5. It's what I'm going to take down and mark $9.99 and stick in the bins in a minute. I have an Age of Apocalypse lot. This is Age of Apocalypse 3, 5, 6, and 7. Age of Apocalypse 3, 5, 6, and 7. They're all near mint. They're all bagged and boarded. I'll take $10 for the lot. $10 for that lot of Age of Apocalypse. Playing with Doom. Definitely pulling down this Supervillains #4, the Secret Society of Supervillains #4 for $5. That's also going to go in the bins, a little bit higher price. I'm going to put this one out. Here is a really nice Generation X number 9. I think. I don't know. I can't promise what number it is. Doesn't actually say, but that's what I think that the barcode indicates. Well, I marked it $9 because I said 9. It's $3. Bam. I don't know what he's saying.
When we replied, anything over $2 is always bagged and boarded. He said that's not a good answer. If I have something not boarded, try to cancel one or item. He'll check it for bagging boarding stuff he's got if it's not bagged and boarded, he said.
No, just pull them. We'll resell. Tell them who you're. Tell them whose stuff you're looking for.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know what stuff I'm looking for.
I wanted to know. See how it works? All right, the Web of Spider-Man number. Let's see what we got out here. I think we had a Web of Spider-Man out. We did. The one in the
that
poly
one.
bag, like all of them?
Yeah, Generation X issue number something.
Generation X, number 9, $3. Here we have Original Sin Variant Edition. This is the 4th variant cover for number 7. We're going to put it out at just $3, which is lower than the cover price. Probably a pretty good deal.
This is something that we just got in the store. I'm going to show it to you guys real quick in the close-up cam. This is Mr. Freeze from Batman, the animated series. This is the Pop Vinyl. It was an exclusive to the DC Collector Corps. It is only $32 here on the sale. That is the animated Mr. Freeze. It goes as high as for $50 some places. $32, you can get it right here. You can just claim Mr. Freeze for $32, and we'll get them set up here on this back shelf right there beside the Captain Salazar chase. It's also $32. Either one of those, hard to get pop vinyls, you can get right here on the Facebook Live Super Sale.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Okay, Secret Wars number 1, $10 variant cover. Super cool comic book, blah, blah, blah. $3 each. I got 2 of them. This is Captain America number 25 variant edition. It has the Captain America old shield punching Hitler in the face. Oh, those are 3 DCs. 3 Marvels for $5. Very nice. Here's the Captain America number 25. It is a variant comic. There you go. There's 2 of them, but yeah, they're 1 for $3. Superman 696, $3. World Against Superman. This is the Biggest Bang, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $10. These have a $16 cover cost to them, so all 4 issues for $10. Yes. Cap is hitting Hitler on the cover of this $5 book right here. Here is 3 Marvel comics for $5. Cap for 5 to Brian. There we go. Here's 4 Marvels for 6. Here I have House of M number 1 through 4 for $10. House of M number 1 first print, number 2 first print, number 3 first print, number 4 first print. $10. So this is House of M 1 through 4, $10. I'm going to let you switch in as soon as I put this one out. How about that? There is 6 Star Trek comics for $9. The biggest bang 1 through 4 for $10. Well, which one do you want? You want that one? I could have handed you that. All you had to do is say the black one. I would hand it to you. All right.
All kinds of stuff. Oh, it's over here. All right, we got all kinds of stuff on there right now. Those bundles, the fact they're still sitting here, even though they've been up for a very short amount of time, I feel like it's too long a time. That is a good deal on all those, especially the 6 Star Trek for $9. That is one that I figured would be out of here pretty quick. Jay Collins not on the feed? Jay usually is quick on some. He's usually quick on some Star Trek. All right, I got a key first appearance here. I'm going to change up the bag and board. It's one of those that, you know, the bag and board. It's been in the box for a little bit. Makes it look a little rough. I don't like that. I like to make it look all nice and shiny for you when these first appearances come up. This is X-Force issue number 11.
Uh-oh.
X-Force issue number 11.
No more 2, 5, and 10 sale.
Oh, yeah. It's 2, 5, and 10, right? Well, you got a 3 out here.
Yeah, well, it was 2, 3, 5, and 10, actually.
2, 3, 5, and... Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this'll...
Go ahead and put it out at $100. I don't mind.
Well, isn't that... Actually, $10, I can do this at $10. I think
What?
I think we'll do it at $10, yep.
Oh.
We're going to do it at $10. First appearance. Somebody's going to want to jump on this as soon as I put it up on the board. This is X-Force issue number 11. This is Domino revealed. First appearance of Domino. That is $10. This is a low dollar. It is a low dollar first appearance, but it will go up because Deadpool 2 is on its way, and she is going to appear in that. So you're going to get on this now. X-Force issue number 11 for only $10. First appearance of Domino. Domino revealed right there on the front. And then it shows her on the cover, which I feel like is a blow. There we go. See what else I got in the box. All right, so we got 3, 5, and 10, right? 3, 5, and 10.
You know what I think you should do? I think you should sell everything that's up right now at $1 a book.
$1?
Yeah, $1 a book. So like those 3 Marvels for $3 and those 4 Marvels for $4.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 DC for $3, and the Superman that's out there for 3 for 1, and the House of M 1 through 4 for 4. The 6 Star Trek, $6. I think it should just make everything a buck each, and
Everything's
and
a
so on.
dollar each right now on the board.
So 4 Marvel for 4, not 6. 3 Marvel for 3, not 5.
All this stuff out here right now is only $1 a piece, $1 per comic.
The 4 biggest bang, 1 through 4, $4 for all 4 of them. They're all bagged and boarded. Everything out there is bagged and boarded except for the Shadow Reavers, which is also $1.
4 for 4 for Marvel to Jennifer. House of M for 3 to Brian.
It's going to be 4.
It's going to be $4, Brian. $4 for that. Ryan gets the DC for 3.
DC for 3 is right here.
Yep. House of M for 4, Brian.
If you want the House of M, it's $4 for $4.
Yep. Cool. I'll get you the. But still, you got to put House of M for 4. You have to put that in the feed. Yeah.
All right, we didn't see it in our feed.
Yeah. Here we go.
6 Star Trek for $6. 3. I'm not calling it. I'm saying that's what the price is.
Oh.
3 Marvel for $3. Superman for $1.
3 Marvel for 3.
To who?
I'm not sure. She's going to have to call it. There's a lot of stuff coming in here. Jason.
3 Marvel for 3 went to Jason.
Yinka got the Star Trek.
Now, if nobody wants that Superman for 1, let's just price it 5 and stick it in the bins.
Okay.
First person to say, I want Shadow Reavers for free, gets Shadow Reavers for free. You have to put it in your thing, though. You have to put it in your thing. I want Shadow Reavers for 3. You can't say Shadow Reavers for free. You say, I want Shadow Reavers for free.
Brian got it.
Shadow Reavers for free. I want Shadow Reavers for free. Then you can have it for free. First person that claims it, you have to pay the shipping and handling, so it only really makes sense if you're already buying stuff. I want Shadow Reavers for free. You post it, you get it. You're the first one to post it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we gave it to him, Jennifer. Nope. Shadow Reavers for free. Shadow Reavers.
Who put it?
She.
All right.
Yep.
And now the last thing up we have is the biggest bang. All 4 of the first issues from IDW. The biggest bang. 4 books, $4. We'll put out some new stuff, I guess. Nobody wants the Shadow or the biggest bang for $1 each.
All right.
We'll just pull them. Put them in a lot. 4 to Brian for the biggest bang.
There we go.
Thanks, Brian. That's pretty gross. Oh, I'm surprised. Is Zombie Shane not paid for his books? ZOHMBY Shane? Like from the very first time he ordered? Called it. I'm just saying I called that.
ZOHMBY. What?
He's on the...
His name is Zombie?
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Could've named
Board
himself
cleared.
Troll Shane. It would have been easier.
Oh no, the first thing's up $7. This is Batman issue 43. This is the DC Bombshells cover of Batman 43 from the New 52. This features Private Eye Bruce Wayne, the Bruce Wayne Detective Agency. As a Bombshells cover. This is when they started switching over, doing the guys and the girls. $7. Batman issue 43 from the New 52. This is one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 147. 147, featuring him taking on the Tarantula. It is fine condition. There's a little bit of wear here to the spine, just a couple of white eyelet marks, but overall, it looks great. Great color. I'm going to give you a deal on this thing. It's actually marked $27, but I think that it's more likely to be $19. So $19 for the Amazing Spider-Man 147. Early Amazing Spider-Man, getting a deal on that.
Let's not mark that down any. If we can't sell it for 19, here, let's put it in the bins for 19 because I'm pretty sure that'll go.
I don't know.
A giveaway when? Oh, I see. Well, I think I'll go over and pull some stuff off the new comic rack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to give away some new books.
Yeah.
New books for you guys.
So here's the deal. Tasha is going to pick some new. I'm going to pick some new books to give away. You have to have shared the page and liked the page, and you will have to pay shipping on these if you haven't already made an order because it's going to be quite a bit of money's worth of books. I'm going to go pick 10 books off of the new rack. Now these won't be stuff that came out today. They'll be stuff that came out in the last couple months. They'll be new books. They will not be bagged. They will not be boarded. We will stick them in a magazine bag with a board, and we will ship them to you, and you will pay shipping. So if you're already, making an order, then these will just go in with the order. You don't have to pay any additional shipping, but it's going to be $30 to $40 worth of books at retail, so you have to pay the shipping on them to get them there. That is $5.95, whether you bought other stuff or not. These can be thrown in them if you have, but if not, then it's $5.95 shipping. So you have a few minutes to like, and share. Because what we're going to do is Tasha's going to pick somebody who is currently watching and who has liked and who has shared, and they're going to get it.
This is Storm, issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. What? Oh, this ain't high enough for that. I'll stick a good slab spot up there. This is Storm, issue number 1. It's got gold foil on the cover here for her name and the lightning all around her. Terry Dotson doing the art on that. Very cool. Near mint, never read. Storm number 1. It's going to be $8. In the close-up spot, let's put something out there. We're going to put up Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 1. Issue number 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. That is $79. It is a first print, near mint, never read condition, ready to be sent off to be graded. $79 for issue 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. Yep. Yeah, we sold it down. Sold it down. This is Star Wars Dark Empire from Dark Horse. This is a graphic novel. This is the complete graphic novel of Star Wars Dark Empire. It does feature Boba Fett and the like. And Luke tasting a little bit of the dark side. We are going to sell this for $11. $11 for the Star Wars Dark Empire graphic novel from Dark Horse. This is it's $5. It's $5.
There's the free one.
Oh, nice. It's a big old stack of comics. That's true. She really doesn't. She really doesn't. She's modest. She's a modest lady, Jennifer. Speaking of cleavage, this is She-Hulk. This is She-Hulk issue number 1, and that's a Greg Horn cover on that. That is only $5 for that issue. Number 1 of She-Hulk. There's your chance to get a number 1 on the cheap.
You can announce it. All right, so the winner, if you are listening and watching right now, Yakov Harwath, or whatever your last name is, Yakov, I apologize. If you say, hey, I want those free books, they're yours. You got about 2 minutes to post. I want those free books.
Yinka got that She-Hulk for $5. Thank you, Yinka. Any new 52 Flash? Not that I've found, primarily. I've dug around a few boxes. We got a lot of older Flash, but the new 52 stuff, man, we've been wiped pretty clean on that. This is another $7 book. This is X Factor issue 100. It's got a shiny red foil cover. Shiny, shiny, shiny. And there's Havoc holding the body of the Multiple Man. It's $7 for that issue X Factor.
He's surprised?
He says, seriously, hey, I want those free books.
All right.
Triple exclamation point.
All right, go ahead and grab them. 10 free books to Yakov. Thank you much. Appreciate you liking. I appreciate you sharing. I appreciate you hanging out and being a good customer. You pretty much just rock all around.
This
Well,
is
that Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Powerless. Near mint. Perfect condition. I am surprised that has not sold.
Yep.
How did we come by that, do you think?
I don't know.
Was that in a big box of stuff?
Not that I found. I think it was a Jim thing. I'm not
It
sure.
was a Jim thing. Hey, Jim. How'd you come by this Ultimate Spider-Man #1?
Old store. Or adult. Either way.
We got the price tag way up here where nobody can see it. But I think I'm going to change the price on it.
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah. Let's mark it 49.
$49 for an Amazing Spider-Man #1 first print? Ultimate Spider-Man?
#1 first print.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man #1 first print would be more.
What'd you say, 49?
49.
All right.
We'll mark it down from 79 to 49.
Guys, that's
can't
over
get
half off what
49.
it retails for.
If we can't get 49 for it, then we're going to send it in and get it graded. And if it comes back 9.6, it's probably a $120 book. It comes back a 9.8. It's probably a $150.
It's gone
book.
already. Adam Fears got it for 49.
All right. Good job, Adam. Thank you. All right. This one is probably a 9.2 to a 9.4. We're going to put it out at $39.
$39 for an amazing or Ultimate Spider-Man issue #1. It generally goes anywhere between even 90 to $100, so that's a good price.
Yeah.
This
We
is
get a good
Grim
deal.
Fairy Tales.
You get a good deal. Everybody gets a good deal.
Yinka got that one.
Inca got that one. Sounds good. Thank you much. See, we're just
I mean, if we're
I
moving
like
along
stuff.
some Ultimate Spider-Man, might as well sell some Ultimate Spider-Man, right?
all right. Let's do that. All right. I think Jim paid top dollar for these, though. Yeah, oh my goodness,
They're all early.
they are indeed. All right. So
No,
No.
that's the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man. They got awesome deals. Grim Fairy Tales 56. That is $5. $5
this is
for that.
9.6 near mint white pages, Ultimate Spider-Man #2, $89, and we paid top dollar on these. I've got to have fair prices for them. So there we go. I have some more Ultimate Spider-Man, 9.6, 9.8, 9.8, all graded, all CGC. I can put some more out, but we have to have 89 out of that one first. Graded 9.6 near mint white pages. Nice. 17 years old now. Nice. Yeah.
This is Wolverine issue number 75. This is the big one, folks. This is the one where he gets the adamantium ripped out of his body by Magneto. Fatal Attractions, and this is the Wolverine hologram on this with there's Wolverine running through a alleyway, as he tends to do, I suppose, swinging his claws at garbage. He's getting his adamantium ripped out in this. This continues that story from Fatal Attractions that started over in the X-Men. This is issue 75 of Wolverine. It is near mint, never read. It has the hologram. It's going to be $12 for that issue right there. Let us know in the feed what you're looking for. I know we're looking for some new 52 Flash. Sadly, don't have any right now. But anything else you're after, let us know. We'll do our best to get it up here on the board. Again, going over some stuff that we have out. Fighting the urge to buy. Joshua, You just don't fight it, man. Just give in. Give in. That's what the Emperor would want. This is Batman issue 43 from the New 52. That is the Bruce Wayne Detective Agency variant Bombshells cover. That is $7. Next it for 19. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 147. That's Spider-Man taking on the Tarantula. It's a very fine plus condition, $19. Here for 8. That is Storm, issue number 1 from the X-Men. It does have a gold foil cover, and it is $8, near mint. For 11, this is Star Wars Dark Empire from Dark Horse Comics. It's the first printing of this graphic novel. It is only $11 for that. Here for 7 is X Factor issue number 100. That is a red foil cover on this. It is $7. Here for 5, that's Grim Fairy Tales issue 56. And for 12, Wolverine issue 75. That does have the hologram cover where he's getting the adamantium pulled out of his skeleton. Clean up these sticky notes we got over here. And put out some more books. Well, do you have X Factor issue 100, which is completely red foil? That's out there on the board for 7. Because it is completely foil. This is a number 1. This is Nightcrawler issue number 1, now in his own series. Nightcrawler number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is going to be $6 for that Nightcrawler. We'll take down the Batman for 7. We're going to put up the Nightcrawler for 6. Again, pretty much all these I'm pulling down right now are ones that we do need in the bins. We have a lot of missing spots in the bins for a lot of these books, so I'm pricing them and putting them out. Once we come off the board, they're gone. So you want to snag them before then. They did a Bishop and they did a Rogue. I think they did a few different ones, I believe. This is $10. $10 for those guys who are buying Mage. This is Grendel, the character I was telling you about. Not only that, this is an ash can. It's a special Hero Premier Edition ash can of Batman and Grendel. And it's a painted cover by Matt Wagner. And there is a gold foil moon there making them silhouetted out, as you can see. And Batman Grendel, $10 for this ash can sized book in its protective holder. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for 19. We're going to put out that Batman Grendel ash can for 10. I'm going to price this Amazing Spider-Man. And into the bins he goes. All right. This is the Return of Superman graphic novel. This contains every bit of the Return of Superman from the time he came back with his mullet and black suit until basically he takes back his spot from his predecessors who filled in while he was away. We're going to put this out for $12. $12 for this Return of Superman graphic novel. I'm going to pull back the Star Wars Dark Empire for 11. We're going to put that out for 12. All right. Got any Wolverine fans on the feed? Because I got an early Wolverine right here. I'm going to put this out for $9. This is Wolverine issue number 2 from his first ever ongoing series. Wolverine issue 2 is from 1988. There he is as Patch. He's taking on the Silver Samurai, slicing into him. This is in very fine plus condition. It looks great, and it's going to be $9. $9 for Wolverine number 2. Number 2 of Wolverine. I'm going to pull back the Storm for 8. Put out the Wolverine for 9. This is from Stephen King's The Dark Tower, which is going to be an awesome movie coming up soon. This is The Battle of Jericho Hill. This is the second of the Dark Tower miniseries that Marvel did. This is The Battle for Jericho Hill. It's got a cover by Jay Lee. Looks great. And this is issue number 1. And you can get it for $6. $6 for Dark Tower, The Battle of Jericho Hill, issue number 1. This is Mad Max. Vertigo Mad Max. Mad Max Fury Road. That's Max Part 2. And there's the little girl on his back trying to navigate his way through the wasteland here, escape from these guys. $5 for Part 2 of Mad Max Fury Road, the prequel to the actual movie. This is all about Mad Max and what happened to him before that movie kicked off. Right before it kicked off, actually. Pull down the Grim Fairy Tales for $5. We're going to put out Max for $5. Again, let me know what you guys are looking for in the feed. I'll do my best to put it up here. Mad Max for $5 to Brian. Thank you, Brian. This is Spider-Man issue number 7. Issue number 7 of Spider-Man is a Todd McFarlane drawn issue. Near mint, never read. And it features Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider wants the Hobgoblin, and Spidey's caught in the middle. It is near mint, never read. Spider-Man issue 7 for $8. What is the $12 Superman? Adam, this is the entire Return of Superman graphic novel. Whole thing, the entire story, all collected right here for only $12. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is Spawn, issue number 90. Lots of news coming out from Spawn lately, both the movie and the possible TV series featuring Sam and Twitch. This is Spawn, issue number 90. It is only $5. It is near mint, never read condition. Awesome Greg Capullo cover on that. Spawn, issue 90 for $5. We'll take down this Wolverine for $12, and we're going to put up Spawn there for $5. What? Chicken nuggets. Didn't you have chicken nuggets earlier today?
I did. I like chicken.
Just gonna be a lot of chicken nuggets. This is a cool thing I found in a box. This is Batman Detective Comics issue 700 from August of 1996. Now, while this looks like it's just a comic, right? Sort of. It's part 1 of Legacy. This is a thick, striated paper, I guess. You can see like kind of the threading in it. The Dark Knight, the Demon's Head, an epic battle for the fate of the world. Batman, Nightwing, and Robin against Ra's al Ghul, Talia, and the Demon's new heir himself, one of Batman's deadliest foes. Gotham barely survived Contagion. Can the world possibly endure its legacy? This is Detective 700. It is actually a folder. This paper actually undoes. And inside you open it up, and the comic is placed inside of this folder. It's pretty cool. I didn't even flip it over to see what the cover of the book looked like, but it's pretty neat. I'm sure it's probably something like this, but it's in its own protector. Not something you see every day. Definitely it's a direct market version of this Detective 700. We're going to put this up for $10. This is Batman Detective Comics 700 in the special folder casing that it comes in, which is pretty cool. I've not really seen a comic ever do that. Detective 700 for 10. Take down the Nightcrawler for 6. We're going to put out Detective for $10. Yinka got that Batman. Thank you. That is a cool one. It's a weird packaging. It's pretty neat. This is the Infinity Crusade, issue number 1. It is from Marvel Comics. Let There Be Light. That is the gold foil Infinity Crusade number 1 for $6. It all ties in with the Infinity War, with Adam Warlock, all the stuff coming up in the Marvel movie universe. $6 for that issue. This is The Strain, The Night Eternal, issues 8, 9, 10, and 11. We sold some Strain to some people the other day. I'm not sure who all it was that bought it. These are all near mint, never a red condition. We're going to do all 4 of these issues together. They are sequential. It's 8 through 11. We're going to do all 4 of these for $12. $12 for the Strain Night Eternal, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to take down the Grendel Batman Ash Can for 10. We're going to set that right there. Put this Batman Grendel into a bag and board, get this thing priced to go out into the bins. Like I say, let me know characters you're looking for, and we'll do our best to get it put up for you on the board. Also, if you guys are looking for any type of action figures, anything like that, let me know. We did get some cool stuff today I'll be showing here in just a minute. Such as, of course, the Batman animated series Mr. Freeze Funko Pop Vinyl. It is the DC Legion of Collectors exclusive. It goes for as high as $50. We've got it right now for $32 for this Mr. Freeze. Only way to get Mr. Freeze out of this set. We've also got the Chase Captain Salazar from Pirates of the Caribbean. He's also $32. He is the Chase from Funko. And Oh, yeah, there we go. For those of you who may not have been on earlier, this is the Batman Mad Love action figure 2-pack set with graphic novel from DC Comics. This features Joker and Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's in her 90. There's the Joker from the scene where she attempts to seduce him, and he just knocks her on the ground. There's figure turnarounds on both of their stands. There's also this heart that I'm assuming is like a background piece for it as well. Also, you get the Paul Dini and Bruce Timm Batman collected Mad Love graphic novel. On the back, you got a nice image of Harley there in her Jester outfit. It's $49 for this 2-pack of action figures. Oh, yeah. And, of course, this is the Punisher. This is the Punisher. This is the Mego-style Punisher. It is from Diamond Select. It's part of the Legendary Marvel Superheroes limited edition collector set, classic figure, and customizing parts, including a Mego-style Punisher figure, weapons, deluxe costume option and accessories, Frank Castle head and costume as well. So you can have him undercover, you can have him as the Punisher, you can have him in classic Punisher, of course, there in the box window as he would look if you picked him up from Mego back in the day. On the back, as they're seeing with the sniper rifle from that classic issue of Amazing Spider-Man. This is numbered. It's numbered 633 of 1,500. It is $96 for this Punisher 3-pack. Big Trouble in Little China. What kind of Big Trouble in Little China do you need, Brian? Do you have any already? Did we already get you some a few days ago? I know we sold some a little while back. Do you already have a few, or you need any? Because I will gladly put some up there. This is going to be $9. This is Gen 13, issue number 1. That is a J. Scott Campbell cover. It is a sketch cover from J. Scott Campbell. It's a number 1 from December of 06. Wildstorm starts here. And there's the team. J. Scott Campbell sketch cover of Gen 13 for $9. That is near mint, never read condition. I'm going to pull down the Wolverine issue 2 for $9. I'm going to put out the Gen 13 for $9. I'm going to price the Wolverine to put out into the bins for more than $9. $14.99 actually. This is a one-shot graphic novel by Walter Simonson with art by Mike Mignola, who did Hellboy. This is Wolverine, The Jungle Adventure, and there's Wolverine slicing Apocalypse, and there's a dinosaur in the background. It is all contained in this one original graphic novel collection here. It wasn't printed as single comics. Sorry. This is Wolverine, The Jungle Adventure. That is $5. $5 for that one. That's number 1. Gen 13, number 1. J. Scott Campbell sketch cover for only $9. I'm going to take down the Marvel Comics Spider-Man number 7 from 1990 by Todd McFarlane for $8. We're going to take that down and price to put in the bins. Yinka gets that Gen 13 for $9. Thank you, Yinka. This is the Mighty Thor, issue number 168. It is a 15-cent cover of the Mighty Thor. It's Silver Age. Galactus Found. That's right. Thor's taking on Galactus. That is a Kirby cover on this. It looks fantastic. There's some wear to the spine and to the corner. Overall, just age in general. It's only $15 for that classic issue of Thor. Thor number 168. Thor for 15 to Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. This is Secret Origins Special, issue number 1 from 1989. Issue 1, a Secret Origins Special, featuring Gotham City's vilest villains. And there's the Riddler, Two-Face, and Penguin with Batman in the background. That's a cover by Brian Boland, who drew Watchmen. Secret Origins number 1 Special, $7, concentrating solely on the DC villains from the late 80s. Do we have any Star Wars fans on the feed? I've got some really cool Dark Horse Star Wars, but you know, it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. This is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, issue number 1. That is near mint, never a red condition. Tales of the Jedi. It looks great. We're going to sell it for $12. $12 for the Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, issue number 1. I'm going to put it out here. I'm going to pull this down. We're going to put out the Tales of the Jedi for $12. It's a very nice book. Very early Dark Horse stuff that a lot of Knights of the Republic and everything were based off of. Yeah, that's... Did you not know that was going to happen, Jennifer? Yeah, it leads right into A New Hope. Yep. I loved it. I love Rogue One. In fact, I would say it's one of my favorite Star Wars films. I like them dark, though. I like Empire Strikes Back as well. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 4. This does have a hologram here. This is Robin coming after the Joker. The window's open, and you can see the hologram of the bat signal in the sky there. It's $7 for Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 4 of 4. We'll pull down the Dark Tower for $6. We're going to put that out for $7. Put the Dark Tower out in the bins. Force Awakens, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but already.
Brandon, Rogue One's been out for almost a year. So, and it's on Netflix for free now.
That's what I was waiting for, and I didn't.
Well, you shouldn't wait for Netflix. You should go see it.
Dude, what? Are you serious?
Just go watch it. It came out Christmas time.
I like going to movies alone.
Why? You got nobody to talk to? You don't talk in the movies.
You know, it's like a community feeling, dude. I don't like it. I feel like I'm being watched. Like, I don't like it.
Well, you've seen A New Hope, right? You've seen the first Star Wars. And they say how everybody died getting the Death Star plans? Spoiler alert.
I didn't think that. I wasn't like, oh, spoiler alert. But I'm just like, well, I haven't seen it either.
What? Yeah.
No, he didn't. A bunch of other people just.
You need to experience it. You need to go to the movies with one of us and experience it.
You guys have all seen A New Hope. They talk about it. Mon Mothma tells you what happens. Lots of Bothans died to get those plans. You good? What are those? Pathfinder? Oh. The newest ones? Mm. Let me see those real fast. I'll literally hand it right back to you. But we'll see. All right, so we've got some D&D fandoms on the feed. I don't know if we do or not, but Crystal was just stocking these up, so I thought I'd show these to you right now. These are the brand new booster bricks of the D&D minis, the blind boxes here, the pre-painted plastic figures. You get 4 of these in each one, whether they're heroes, monsters, whatever. They got big boxes. So you don't know what you're going to get. It's $136, and you get 8. You get 8 boxes, and there's up to 44 different creatures and people in this set. This is awesome if you play D&D. Basically for miniature for your characters, or if you're GMing for for you putting out monsters on people, whatever you want to do, or if you want to collect these things. Very cool. Plus, some of these are worth some cash because they're rarer than others. So you can get this whole brick right here. These just came out today of D&D minis. These are $136. It's the Icons of the Realms Tomb of Annihilation set. Okay, cool. Here you go. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 657. Issue 657 of the Amazing Spider-Man. It is $4. $4 for this issue. It is near mint, never read condition. I'm going to take down the Wolverine, the Jungle Adventure for $5. We're going to put that out for $4. Price this out. Was it, Andy? I know they blew up a couple of Death Stars in those movies. Six for Christian. That's weird. Maybe it's because you, I don't know. It's been dropping people kind of randomly at this point. We used to tell people it's because you're saying the same thing a lot. Now it just does what it wants. It just does what it wants. What's the Spider-Man? Oh, this is the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 657. 657. He's looking on as the Human Torch flies up and makes the Fantastic Four symbol in the sky. It's $4. This is a cool graphic novel. It's from the House of Ideas. Bring on the bad guys. And Abomination is saying, by Stan Lee. And there you go. And it's a lot of classic supervillain appearances. All written by Stan Lee. Yeah, Stan Lee actually wrote every one of these. Pretty cool. Bring on the Bad Guys by Stan Lee. This is an older graphic novel. We're going to put it out for $18. It says to put it out for $24.99. We're going to put it out for $18. It's been around for a little bit. There's a pretty cool little collected spot there. You've got Dormammu, the Green Goblin, Mephisto, Abomination, Loki, Red Skull, and Doctor Doom all on the front. $18. You can see all their first appearances in there. Plus, it's got a forward and a couple other little chapter things as well. Gotcha, Andy. This is the Unbelievable Gwenpool, issue number 16. Unbelievable Gwenpool 16. There she is skating along, rockets flying around, things are going crazy. So, Unbelievable Gwenpool, issue 16. This is going to be $4. It is near mint, never red condition. And pull down the strain for 12. 4 issues for $12. We've got Gwenpool for 4. I'm going to price these strain to put out in the store. Man, I used to be really heavy into it until about 99. And then I gave it up for a while. Getting back into it, though. My son, he's 8. He's really into Star Wars, so it's pulling me back in, especially stuff like Battlefront, things like that. And the Hasbro Black Series 6-inch figures. Things like that get me going. The new one has that cool story. I'm looking forward to playing it. Yeah, I saw they motion captured everybody. Like, it looks really cool. We got any fans of the kind of the space side of the Marvel Universe? I got some cool Annihilation stuff. This is Annihilation Conquest Wraith, issue number 1. 98 or the 76? It says copyright 1976, but it says 1998 Marvel, and it says printed in the USA, first printing January 1998. So if they printed this back in 76, they may have annotated some of it or added some to it because this is a first printing from 98. So maybe a little bit different version than the 76 version. This is Annihilation Conquest Wraith, issue number 1. Very cool artwork on that. That is $7 for that issue. I'm going to pull down the Secret Origin Special. We're going to put out the Wraith there for 7. Again, let me know in the feed what you guys are after. I'll do my best to get it up here on the board for you. This is an issue of the Uncanny X-Men. It is number 150. It's from 1981. Special double-sized 150th issue. That is the X-Men versus Magneto. The X-Men versus Magneto. And there's Cyclops trying to blast in Magneto. There's Storm holding Kitty Pryde's body, crying away. It is X-Men 150. It is going to be $12. I'm going to pull this down for 12, put this out for 12. There we go. This is Lady Death. I don't know what issue it is. Looks thin, like it may be an ash can style. It's definitely early Hughes Lady Death. She's wearing a witch's hat on this, standing on the back of some type of troll. It is $5 for this Lady Death early issue. Doesn't have the issue number on the front. I don't want to debag and board it to find out. It's $5. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 4 with the hologram. It's only $7. I'm going to take that down. We're going to price this out to put in the bins. All right, we'll see you soon, Jennifer. What time we do the last giveaway? Was it around 6? Huh? Oh, okay. We should probably do a giveaway. Give me a name. We're going to do a giveaway real quick. Get those shares in. We're going to do a giveaway. A little behind on our giveaways. Get these viewers up. Want everybody to like and share it out. We're into our last hour on this first part of the sale. We'll be coming back at 7:30, of course, from 7:30 to 11, selling all kinds of stuff as well. This one will go till 7 o'clock. So get those shares in. We're going to put out some comics. Remind everybody also, we do have the bundles. We're getting less and less of these all the time. These bundles are $10 each, or 5 for $45, and these contain anywhere between 4 to 7 comics in each one of these. All different publishers, all different rarities, including seeded quite a bit of really nice books in there. If you get on our Instagram at Maddox Games and Comics, you see a video of us putting some of those together. This is Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. It is issue number 242. It is a 60-cent cover price. It's no use. No matter how many we destroy, they just keep coming. That's the way it goes. $3 for Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 242. Well, Jacob, as long as you're sharing the feed out, man, that works for us. It's also $3. This is Impulse, issue number 4. Impulse, issue 4 from July of '95. White Lightning Strikes. Some very early Humberto Ramos art on this is when he's first starting to get his style in. Drawing the big feet on Impulse there. $3 for Impulse. Take down the Spawn here for $5. I'm surprised Spawn didn't sell. The last few days, Spawn's been moving quite a bit for us. All right, we're about to give this bad boy away. This is an Incredible Hulk book. It's an early Incredible Hulk book. It's number 157. This thing was going to go out for 16 bucks, but guess what? It's not now. It's going to go out for free. Simply for people liking and sharing the page today, which we appreciate. Jason Dugas. Jason, you, sir, have won Incredible Hulk issue 157 with the Hulk taking on the Rhino free of charge for that classic Incredible Hulk issue. Everybody congratulate Jason in the feed on the win. Also about 2 zombie tramps left. Well, that's cool. A pretty good collection going. This is the Flash issue 284. Flash 284. Shock follows shock as the Crimson Comet races through time to regain his own future. And run for your life, Flash. It's issue 284 of the Flash. It is $4. $4 for the Flash. Take down and bring on the bad guys for 18. We'll get them the close up. That's the Ultimate Spider-Man for 89. We're gonna pull that down. And the close up, we're gonna put out this. This is Batman issue 567. It's part of No Man's Land. This is the first appearance of Cassandra Cain as Batgirl in Batman. It is $18 for that. There we go. This is the Tomb of Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. Tomb of Dracula, issue 59. It is from 1977. 1977. You killed my son Janus, you human fool. Now Dracula must slay you. That's the way it goes. The most shocking story of all, The Last Traitor. It's in very fine plus condition. It looks great. $18. The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 59. 59 for that. I'm going to pull down the Gwenpool for 4. We're going to put out the Tomb of Dracula for 18. I actually had any Mountain Dew today. Maybe I'm tired. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 246. 246. It's from 1983. I've dreamed of this moment for years, Spider-Man, and now at last, J. Jonah Jameson is triumphant. Such a good cover. Such a good cover of Spider-Man just getting punched in the face by J. Jonah Jameson in a tracksuit. $8 for this issue. It is near mint, never read condition. I'm going to pull down the Annihilation Conquest Wraith #1. We're going to put up that Amazing Spider-Man for 8. I'm going to price this guy to go out into the bins. With what? What'd you say? Did you say Hogan's? Talking about Hulk. Hulk Hogan. This morning, that was the funniest thing. Right next to Sting. We were talking about Fandom Fest and people coming to see people at cons and who people were excited about. And the guy's like, I'm excited to see Sting. And Kristen legitimately thought he was talking about Sting the singer and not Sting the wrestler. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. It is the greatest. It was the greatest. The greatest. Although I feel like if Fandom Fest could get the actual Sting, the singer, there, that would be a big get for them. Yeah, just mostly hate. Everybody else does. These guys do that much shit.
Wow, Jason. It's true. Yeah, it is true. I've met a lot of girls who actually say
That's how Andrew is.
that's how
Andrew does that. Andrew does that.
yeah,
Yeah. You get him the wrong milkshake or something, he's like, he must hate me. Mm-mm. He pouts. He pouts the whole time. Goes on vacation, gets his hair cut. He's just acting out. This is Swamp Thing issue 99. It is from September of 1990. It is $7 for this issue. It's got a really cool painted cover with this tree guy. Got sprouts come out of his head, out of his arm, all this stuff, transforming. I'm sure Swamp Thing's going to track him down, or it could be Swamp Thing. It's really tough to say, man. There's lots of weird stuff going on in this issue. Swamp Thing 99, so that's for mature readers. That is $7, but I'm going to mark it down. Hey, man, I know you've been cheating on us buying zombie tramp slabs other places, so I got no time for it. Got no time for it. All right, I'm gonna pull this Lady Death. Actually, I'm gonna pull it down. This is Swamp Thing issue 99. That is $5. Our Lady Death bin in the store is empty, so I'm putting this out. Yinka gets that Swamp Thing for $5. Thank you, Yinka. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 111. 111. There's Craven and the Gibbon. I must obey Craven. Spider-Man must die. Spidey the Gibbon and now Craven the Hunter. It's action. It is. It's $20 for this issue 111 of The Amazing Spider-Man, originally a 20-cent issue. All right, I'm going to go through this box, clean out a few things that we put out earlier. This is Batman the Killing Joke. It's Batman the Killing Joke. It is $8. $8 for this. Classic story. Take down the Legion for $3. We're going to put out the Killing Joke for $8. This is Batman issue 368. I've marked this down from what it was up before. 368. Introducing Robin the Boy Wonder. There's Jason Todd as Robin right there. $14. This thing's very fine plus in near a minute. Grade worthy copy for $14. I'm going to take down the Impulse for $3. No. I mean, people are into what they're into. That's cool. We like having you on here, man. We like it. We like having as many people on here as possible, to be quite honest. Let's see what we got here in this box. See if there's anything awesome that you guys missed out on that we may need to put back out. This is going to be $6. This is an Art Adams and Sandra Hope issue of Gen 13 and Monkey Man O'Brien teamed up. It is a chromium cover. It's tough to see here, but it is all chromium acetate type cover. Gen 13, $6, chromium action. Take down the Flash for $4. Jim Kaylee sent me those pictures.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. This is the Punisher Back to School Special number 2. And he's just shooting an AK-47 into this room. I don't know if this is necessarily him going back to school or not, but it is the Punisher, and it's only $2. So. Pull down the X-Men for $12. We're going to put Punisher out there for $2. 10. All right, this is 10 issues. It's 1 through 10 of Vertigo's The House of Secrets. 1 through 10. I need some more post-it notes. Opening up a block. Yep, we're in our last 30 minutes of this round. Then we'll be back from we take a break from 7 to 7:30. Back at 7:30, running until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, selling you all kinds of stuff. Not to mention during that break, I'm able to hunt down stuff that you guys are after. If you guys are after things, let me know. We'll get you what you can. This is the House of Secrets, 1 through 10. It is only $28. $28 for all 10 of these issues, 1 through 10, of the House of Secrets from DC and Vertigo. I'm going to pull down the Amazing Spider-Man for 20. We're going to put that out for 28 for that lot. You want some Hellboy, Yinka? You want graphic novels? You want single issues? Let me know what kind of Hellboy you're after. Oh, cool. All right, we can do some of that. Then you should just jump on them, Joshua. This isn't a game of trying to test who can hold out the longest. That's not the point. That is not the point. It's a classic issue of the Fantastic Four. This is the Fantastic Four, issue number 82. It is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of the Fantastic Four. There are the Fantastic Four with the Inhumans, teamed up with the Inhumans. There's Black Bolt, Medusa, Crystal, and the rest, Karnak and all that, right there running along with them. We're going to sell this issue 82 for $24. $24 for this issue of the Fantastic Four. We'll pull this one down for 8. Put that up for 24. I'm going to take this Killing Joke and price it out. I don't think we've had one in the bins in a long, long time. We're going to have one in there now. Let me know what you guys are after. Again, about 20 minutes away. And we'll be taking the break, grabbing some stuff. I will look for some Hellboy and some BPRD. Let's see. Any Web of Spider-Man. We can do that, James. In fact, I may have some handy. I thought I said some right at hand. I do not, but I will get some. That is for sure. I'll get some Web of Spider-Man. This should be pretty easy for me to get a hold of. Flip through here just to make sure. I don't have any available right now. We appreciate it. This is Captain Marvel issue number 1. Captain Marvel number 1. Really cool white cover there. $7. $7 for this Captain Marvel number 1. I'll pull down that Batman for 14. We'll put up that for 7. We got quite a bit of spectacular down here. Let's see. This is the Incredible Hulk issue 195. 195. It's your life or mine, Hulk. And this time the victory belongs to the Abomination. Warfare in Wonderland. And there's the Abomination smashing Hulk into this roller coaster. And it's coming along. These kids are screwed. How bad is that? This is Hulk issue 195. It's only going to be $12. $12 for Hulk 195. Pull this down. All right, guys, what are you after? This is it's going nowhere. But a pretty good variety, pretty cheap prices. I'm marking things down to 0, but we need to sell some stuff.
Did you?
We have, but it's pretty slow, and we're down to 10 viewers, so
Down to 10.
down to 10.
Man, wrap it up. Have a 45-minute lunch and come back.
Can do. We'll see you later, guys. We're gonna do the request. I'm gonna find them while we're on the break. When we come back at 7:30, get ready. We're gonna have some more stuff up here. Lots of things going on here at Games and Comics. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for buying what you have, and be back at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And tell your friends. Share it out. See ya.